Well. We figured out how to do the chat. We're back.
Good old reset and restart.
Yeah, well, we had to do the old Time Warner Spectrum, whoever you're working with right now, Cox Cable. Unplug it and plug it back in. And, well, it appears to be working. Oh, we got one person in here. Who's in here? Say a little something. Kevin, what's up, dude?
We miss you.
Yeah, we're missing you over here, bro. We need somebody to cut the buns. Jay's having a horrible time doing it.
Help.
Jets mess. Hey, yeah, we got it figured out. We had to restart my computer for some reason. Never hit the refresh button. Dave just texted me. I guess that probably fucked it up even worse.
Thank you to whoever had that amazing advice.
Yeah, Dave and Bob. Bob said you should have a text box that says live chat. Yeah, Bob, why aren't you here?
It's coming up now. We got the live chat now.
Yeah, we got it now, but we were having technical difficulties. Yeah, LOL, never hit the refresh button.
Thank you,
I
Jets.
won't ever again.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, so we just restarted the whole computer, and now it's working. Should I put back on the luchador mask? I think I should.
Yeah.
I'll start my whole spiel once again.
Tonight's wild meat sponsor is D.A. Russ with the Mountain Man sausage.
Mountain Man sausage, not for you wimpy ass motherfuckers that won't get oiled up with me and roll around in the ring. This is going out to you, Chaz. When you want to come over and get a shot at this fucking shitty ass title, bro, have at it. I'm here. We can roll around in the driveway. You feeling me? Because you're going to feel it all right when I drag my nutsack across your face. All right, I got that out of the way. Once again, my neighbor Darren, every time he goes to Mexico, brings me luchador masks. So I have, 8 or 10 of them at this point. So I enjoy them. Jets, I'm going to do that now at home. Oh, cutting the cheese? The luchador mask reminds me of the scene in Billy Madison. Well, they call me Nacho Grande. Let me get back into that, too, because you guys might have missed it earlier. You know, Hulk Hogan had the, 24-inch pythons? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I got the 22-inch bingo wings, baby. You want to come get some of them? Come get them. I got people laughing anyways. Where you at, Chaz? You know where I live, dude? What's up? You trying to get this strap or what? Should I just throw it in the trash can? You come pick it like a homeless person. I don't know what to tell you.
Kevin Frazee says, bingo.
Bingo. Anyways,
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo. It's Saturday night. We're over here at the house, and now that we got everything working, 22 inches of fat. Bitch, I'll beat your ass back into shape. Keep it. Come on over here, chump. You know where I'm at. I'll bend both your canes over your head. Motherfucker out here walking around like it's 1938 and he's got polio and shit with 2 canes talking shit on me. You know where I live. 22 inches of cured meat. Yeah, there's a lot of bacon in here. They took some blood from me at the hospital. Come out fucking butter, salted butter. They said, well, speaking of which, has anybody looked into butter curing steak?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
I've had one.
Oh,
It's sick.
I got turned on to it the other day, and I've watched like 20 videos on how to do it. I'm going to do it.
I just watched a video about using sparkling water.
For what, curing a steak?
Yeah.
Really?
You guys took like
We like
$2
meat
steak.
over here. What's up, Junebug? You trying to come get some of the bingo wing action over here? I'm ready to go win big at bingo right now.
It was expensive, but it was good.
What was it?
When I went to Roost Chris in Vegas.
Yeah? What'd you get?
Butter steak. Yeah.
First up is pepper bacon.
Oh, we got peppered bacon going on.
I just heard the mousetrap go off.
Oh, we caught a rat.
We caught one.
The Rat King is not appeased. We caught one of his followers.
The big guy.
I may walk with 2 canes, but I still outrun you. LOL. I ain't got shit to say to you, bud. I'm just gonna talk to the hand, Chaz. Bust out the baby oil. Well, as a matter of fact, we're about to get the tarp out, and I got a big bottle of baby oil, like this big.
Wait, was that release I had to sign before I got on?
Yeah, so we're gonna roll around, and I got it at Costco. It was cheap, but it's a big bottle.
Buddy, we're nice.
There's some, straight back in the kitchen. There's some in the dish drainer there.
Dish drainer?
Yeah, I just washed a bunch of dishes for you guys.
Jetsma says butter steak is crazy. Sleep food.
It looks really good. The owner of the company I work for he asked me, well, and I'll do it in the mic voice, is how the guy really talks. He's like, "You ever had a fucking butter steak?" And I'm like, I don't know. I put butter on steak.
One of my girls.
Oh,
Kevin Frazee says you got to wrap them up like an AT-AT on Hoth.
really? Warner got him we actually picked up a G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter today. And he got the black shirt one. And I actually had two of these. So since he's first time visitor to the Bat Cave, I sort of hooked him up there. He needs a swagger stick. So anybody's out there who's got one to part with. For the two Sergeant Slaughters I only have one swagger stick. So it is what it is.
Nice addition to the collection.
Yeah. And I'm actually looking for myself. I want one of the LGN Melloway Sergeant Slaughters. I'm not really big into wrestling because I'm not into dudes oiled up rolling around in tights. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, they talk a lot of shit, but other than that, I mean, it's like General Hospital for dudes that live in their mom's basements.
It's
But
a man's soap opera.
it's a man's soap opera, and well, Warner loves it. And there's nothing wrong with that because we're all about liking what we like. I mean, I like weird things that other people are like, well, you're a weird dude. I'm like, well, yeah, I'm a weird dude, but I don't live in my mom's basement either. So you don't have nothing to say. I guess I'm still the best or you will ever see. Are you speaking Hebrew right now, or I'm confused as to what language you're speaking, Chaz? There's Adam back there creeping with the buns, and motherfucker's got a knife throwing up a peace sign. This looks like some Charlie Manson murder type shit about to happen up here, and I hope you don't write pig in the wall with my blood. Dave, you're pretty much fucked. God damn, that meat smells good.
What's the whiskey of choice tonight?
I have Bullet Bourbon. I've had a little bit of it. I haven't went crazy yet.
I have that. Actually, my brother, when he got married, gave me Bull Bar with the bullets.
Oh, with the bullet? Yeah, the special edition ones?
Put the bullet. It has my name on the box.
Yeah.
And everything.
I have
I have this much bourbon left.
This is a good bourbon. It's mid-price. It's like $30 a bottle. It's not crazy, but it's good if you like bourbon. A lot of people don't. I mean, it is what it is, but I'm a bourbon connoisseur.
Nice,
Bring your monkey ass over here, Warner, and get on camera if you want.
Yeah, they're really good bourbon distillery.
There's Warner. First time visitor to Live at the Bat Cave. What's up, Fever? Bob, you're still not here, so I don't even know if I should acknowledge you. There'll be no one at the live chat because everyone's at your house. That's what we're shooting for. Speaking of which, we're supposed to have. Sorry, Warner.
No,
we're supposed to have the weekend before the 4th of July. Oh, that's right. The weekend before the 4th of July, we're going to set up grills all over the street here.
I'm going to cook my ribs.
He's going to do his ribs. We'll bring him here and heat them up.
Well, yeah, that's it. But I'm going to cook.
A few other guys have expressed interest in this. We're going to have a party and see if we can get the cops, because it would be so sweet to actually have a Live at the Bat Cave and the cops come and tell us that we can't have it. Last time I checked, this was America. We can have a cookout if we want. Right? Can we have a cookout? I think we can.
This shirt says it all.
America. Last time I checked, this was America.
This shirt says it
Yeah,
all.
his shirt says rocking in the USA. America. Kevin Frazee says America.
Jetsmat said good price point on the bullet.
Oh, it really is. And it's a good bourbon.
Miss Fever said, what's up, guys? Hey, Miss Fever, how you doing?
Fever After Dark tomorrow night. She does. Last week, I can't remember his name. She had a guy that was really into astrology.
Yeah, you have to. It was an interesting watch. We were
Nice,
watching
nice.
it. It's not my thing, but it was good. And then all at the same time, as much as astrology doesn't really make sense to me, some of it actually works out. I don't know if it's just like blind luck, but I mean, it is what it is. I enjoyed the show.
Oh, I love astrology. I love stuff like that. I love
See,
Fever's show.
Okay,
Yeah, Fever shows were like really cool. It has
his name was Rick.
different twists
He
off
was a
of everything.
friend with Angel. Is where you met him originally.
Very interesting, very entertaining.
But yeah, very entertaining. She wears low cut things. I do not because
Ooh.
nobody's trying to see me. But I mean,
Buddy, you got to show off them titties,
Big
man.
for yourself.
No.
We're gonna actually hold off on that.
we're gonna hold off on that because we're gonna try to eat here, and nobody wants. You ain't gotta say thank you, Fever. It's true.
Kevin says the goal is to have more people and buddies than into the chat. Yeah.
Next up is roasted garlic bacon.
Roasted garlic. Oh, wait a minute. He's showing off. We're all about meats and dudes over here.
Oh, so
The baby oil hasn't come out yet, but maybe we'll just slather up in bacon grease and roll around. I don't know. It's cheaper. It's already on the grill.
I like that idea.
Jesus Christ. Warner's hip. So I don't know how this is going to turn out tonight, guys. I mean, it's our third attempt. We're actually interacting. Yeah, it ought to be good. I don't know. As everybody can tell, my hair is getting, I don't know whether to cut my hair or let it grow.
Oh God.
Yeah. I had it. I'd combed it and everything because it's at the point where it just wants to do this. And I wear a hat all day at work. So they told me yesterday at work, it looked like a smiley face in the back of my head. And then, I got really pissed. They were trying to go get somebody's phone and take a picture of it to show it to me. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my office.
Chad says, please don't show your chest. I don't want to lose my dinner. Bob Hutchison says, go mullet.
Go mullet. I ain't trying to get a Tennessee waterfall there, buddy. But I did let it grow a couple of years ago. I let it grow out for 2 years. And we were talking about it earlier. I donated it to Wigs for Kids, which was a good thing.
JJ says, talking about meats and baby oil.
Meats and baby. JJ, I don't know who JJ is. I think it's the first time you've been in here, JJ.
welcome.
Welcome to the chat. I hope you're not easily offended because you will be easily offended here. And if you're not easily offended, you're still liable to be offended here because we say whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, I need to get a wide angle camera, I think, because I take up most of it.
No, it's just a light. It was
Deflecting off my nose, making it very shiny.
Cap sent me a link for one to get.
A camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, because before we do the other thing, I want to set the camera up back on the back corner. We'll set the grills up here in the driveway. That way we can set up a little table over there you can go set at, but you can see us all cooking and interacting and
don't need the baby oil if you have the meat sweats.
yeah, motherfucker, I get the meat sweats every day. I got the meat sweats. I sweat bacon grease and I piss coffee. So America.
JJ says, only offended if you try to say Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Oh, I know who JJ is. That's John Classic. Michael Keaton is the worst fucking Batman. Stone cold garbage. Dude had a chin like this.
Who is the best Batman?
My opinion? Well, as a child, or up until a few years ago, I thought it was actually Adam West.
West, yeah.
Yeah, I really do. Because, I mean, for what it was, we had this discussion on the show. John was on here. And then people want to hate on him. You go fuck yourself. Affleck did. And they're like, oh, he's too fat. He's this, he's that. I'm like,
Affleck was a good Batman.
You're the same bitch ass dude that's as blubbery as me, sitting in your mom's basement talking shit on some dude that's cut up like a bag of dope. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. You ain't seen a six pack since you bought one at fucking 7-Eleven.
My favorite line for that Justice League was, "What's your superpower? I'm rich."
I'm rich. Oh, I don't bleed red, white, and blue. I piss it. They said it was something wrong with my kidneys, but I said this is America, and ain't nothing wrong with my kidneys. It says Harvey steal all the limelight. Who's Freaky Geo?
Well, that's George Harvey.
Oh, that's George?
George
The
Harvey.
George, I wish you were here, bud. You gotta
the
show
guy
up.
that left us.
He left us,
He
George.
left us. He left us.
I'm scared, George. I'm scared. Dave shows up all the time. George never does, and we just got the same last
I
name.
didn't know Dave and George went different places.
I know. That's the thing. When I originally invited them over, and it's not a joke, did I not the first time? Because they're like a tag team
You
set.
called me George twice that night.
Yeah, because I was drunk.
We got wasted.
Yeah, we got
We
wasted.
got wasted.
Wait a minute. Chewbacca's drunk now too. He's already fell over. Buddy, did you watch that new Justice League Snyder cut? As a matter of fact, I did, and it's off the fucking chain.
I'm only 45 minutes in.
Okay, I won't ruin it for Warner over here.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
Really? You guys don't have HBO Max?
I haven't seen it either.
I have.
Oh
that.
my God.
And
It-
I'm watching with my son, and he runs track too. So he comes home, he's like,
I understand it. Me and Rhonda labor. Well, I wouldn't even say it was labor. We were both
No.
tired, but we got through it in
I
one
did
setting.
watch Mortal Kombat.
I haven't watched that yet.
I haven't
did
seen
watch
Mortal Kombat
it.
yet.
Out of 10.
Mortal Kombat?
That's all I need to get.
Probably a 7.
See,
7 out of 10?
Everybody's saying like 6 and 7. I'm so disappointed.
Well, the original was Stone Cold fucking garbage.
Yeah, the
but
original
still,
one
And
was
then
like
what
a
was the
2.
second
So,
one?
yeah,
Annihilation was like a 2.5.
It has to be the best Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it
movie.
has to be the
No.
best Mortal. It's based on a video game, so I don't know how upset you can be.
I like
George says he's coming out next week.
I like.
You know,
cheesy
I'll
movies.
believe that when I see it.
No,
I
he'll
like
be
cheesy
coming out.
movies. Like the original He-Man. I like
Dolph
it.
Lundgren?
I love
We're all
it.
about Dolph Lundgren and oiled up dudes and meat. Don't make me get out the
I love
loincloth. But no, I actually, without ruining it for Warner and everybody who has not finished it here, me and John touched on it a few weeks ago. It tied up a lot of loose ends. I don't want to ruin some of the other things in it.
So
but
far, so good.
Yeah.
45 minutes into it, I'm
yeah,
like, damn.
it like balanced things out because the original Justice League, we obviously went to the theater and seen it. It was very disjointed.
Yeah.
It was like confusing. And I know it's all right. You can blow the smoke all over the place. It was confusing even for a lifelong comic book fan. I'm like, I don't know where they're going. And then nothing lined up, but now it lines up.
That's one of the major things in movies is like when it comes down to it, you have like filming the storyboard and everything,
Yeah.
and then like everything like lives or dies in editing.
I agree.
And that's where it goes. And like even like you go back to the original Star Wars and you see some of the edits that like people helped George Lucas make, like to create that story and like when to introduce characters and everything. And it's the same thing. That's why you have Lord of the Rings extended cuts. That's
I
4
have the
hours.
box set.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
extended. So
I-
And I'm
I
not
mean,
even the biggest Lord of the Rings fan,
No,
but
no,
I'm
I'm
not
not.
the
I'm
biggest
not.
either.
But I watch those.
Yeah,
so
I did.
could-
It's
so
same
I
with
could
Star
see.
Wars.
Yeah.
I love Star Wars the movies, but I don't like I don't collect toys.
Oh yeah.
Eh,
You know,
you mean
everybody
But-
has their
but
different.
I think there's just so much.
well, that's why I can concentrate me personally from the 77 to 85, 78 to 85. That's it. I don't have probably what do you figure 5-10 pieces 10 pieces
Yeah.
that are not in the vintage realm. I just don't have them.
Mez goes.
Bob says by default it's better than the other two. JJ says not Mortal Kombat. That was awful. Bobby O'Connor says I think the trailer for the Mortal Kombat showed too much of the movie.
I think
And-
all trailers do now.
I think they do. I think that a lot of movies nowadays are and that's an
It
incredible
seems like
point.
you see most
Yeah.
of it
They,
in the trailer, and then
Or,
you see the good
or
part.
what would be the good part?
they,
Exactly.
they're in such a rush to like push out the punchlines or anything, even in a comedy, and then like you realize that like the best punchlines were always in the trailer, or
Yeah.
the best scenes were in the trailer,
Yes.
and like the trailer's all
It's-
about teasers, not action and
Exactly.
everything.
It
that's
should
supposed
be
to
the
seems
way-
like the trailers are like the movie. It tells you the movie when it's
Yeah,
in the
and
movie.
yeah, then you're done with it. Who was so awkward, Fever? Kevin says the new Mortal Kombat movie was weak. Kevin.
I mean, it was better than the original.
Oh, The Flash? Well, I'm not big on changing. I see what you're saying, Fever. I'm used to Barry Allen, who was basically a CSI guy. Lightning struck a building. He was already like an adult. I mean, da 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 da. He was always late for shit before he got the powers. And so I understand the original Barry Allen Flash, but this Barry Allen, he was awkward because it was like thrown onto him, and he didn't have any training. It's like a lot of people shit on that Shazam movie.
Yes.
Yeah, John Classic, JJ, whatever the fuck you're calling yourself in chat. This dude was dogging the Shazam movie. He's like, oh, he's in a bright red suit.
Shazam was good.
It was great.
Yeah.
It wasn't even good. It was great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, it could be Captain Marvel or they had the fucking CGI the girl's ass. I don't know. But it is what it is. Don't get me into Avengers Endgame and the Captain Marvel scene at the end of it, because I don't even want to talk about that shit right now. Stone Cold garbage.
Bobby says they were trying to sell too much of it at once. I think the best example is Hellboy, the remake.
I have not watched that. Just based on the preview alone,
I don't remember
the 2019 one.
Yeah, I don't know if I did.
I was going to watch it, and it was on Prime or something, and I'm like, because I like to Ron Perlman.
If I don't remember, then
it didn't happen.
Good.
If you don't remember, it wasn't that good. You've seen one episode of the TV Flash, Meet the Movie Flash, last year.
See, I've watched every episode.
That's what we do.
I think that's John.
I
Random
watched
crazy
every
neighbor.
episode of Flash, the TV series.
Cut them buns, Kevin. We can't. The Flash TV series. Me and Rhonda watched the first 3 or 4 episodes. I couldn't get into it.
Well, you got to think I got 3 boys.
Yeah, well, he's got
So,
kids. It's just me,
When
Rhonda,
they're
and the
into
dog.
something, I'm pretty much into it too. Like
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when Rhonda,
anime, I didn't like anime.
I don't like anime at all.
They're
Well, for the
watching
most
though
part.
that Hero Academia.
Yeah,
And
actually,
I could not stop watching it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I tried watching it, and like I tried watching. We were talking about, I think, last week.
My Hero Academia.
Yeah, well, that and
I haven't seen that. My friend's kid
what
loves
was
it.
what was
My
the
friend's
one, Jay,
kid
we were
loves
talking
it.
about?
kids
SSSS
watch it,
Gridman.
so I watch
That's
it.
Yeah,
how
and I
hooked on
could
it.
not get into that.
You know?
I just couldn't. I tried. It's just not my.
But the thing is when your kids are watching, like there's YouTube. I don't watch a lot of YouTube.
Rhonda watches fucking
But-
TikTok, dude.
But my wife watched
His wife watches TikTok too. Rhonda sends me videos, like 10, 12 of them at a time. It's like 30 seconds of nonsense. I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, she's like, what'd you think of those? I'm like, I don't know which one. I mean, it's all the same nonsense.
It's like YouTube. I don't watch a lot.
Well, we're
of
on YouTube right now.
Well, I watch you guys, and then
He watches us.
Yeah, there's so much crap on YouTube. It's
But-
horrible.
Bunch of fucking
I
drunk
like-
fat dudes sitting in
my
some dude's
youngest son
driveway.
watches pizza. He plays Madden, and I'm like, if
Playing Madden on Xbox or
He
whatever.
plays Madden, and he videotapes Madden's drafts, everything, and goes through seasons.
Well, TikTok is all
And-
about the attention span of the youth that are out there now, because they don't-
32 seconds.
Yeah, they don't want to sit there and watch, like a how-to video or something.
Yeah.
If you can't figure out how to do it within 32 seconds, like
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is Stone Cold garbage. Bobby O'Connor, I'm sorry. I've watched it.
I love
Not
Full
a-
Metal Alchemist.
You see now, Dave over here likes it.
No, you got
Oh, and Jay does
you
too.
got to watch the second one that actually followed like the
What
brothers
movie
one,
I like? that
the
is
Brotherhood that
cheesy?
followed the original
It's
storyline.
Tank Girl.
Tank Girl.
I'm sorry, it's a cheesy movie, but I like it.
I thought it was very poorly made. And what was that girl's name?
I forget her name.
Not Linda Perry. I'm gonna look it up. She later was in Orange Is the New Black. I can't remember her name. I just don't like her as a person. Does that make sense?
No, it
It
totally
does, because I don't. There's
it totally does. Everybody's going crazy about the Full Metal. It was the
Full Metal
Brotherhood.
Alchemist.
You have to watch the Brotherhood. The
Okay.
Brotherhood
I'll give it a try.
was
I really
the
will.
real storyline. I actually because I watched the original when I was a kid, and then they came out with the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood was like the correction to the series. It was like this is how it was supposed to be done, and so we also have
Laura Petty.
Yep.
I just don't like her squeaky ass voice. I can't stand it.
Kevin Frazee says he loves Bleach. Bleach was another amazing one.
I didn't watch Bleach.
Oh,
I know a
love
lot of
Bleach.
people's into it.
almost done. What do you want?
I'll get something here in a minute.
Okay.
Captain Crappy in the house. Hey, Captain, how you doing?
Devil horns.
We're over here worshiping the Rat King, drinking and eating fucking meat.
Does it look like I've had a stroke or something? The side of my mouth doesn't move right.
It's just this incredible bright light that you have,
Yes,
like right
you
over
had
here.
a stroke.
I'm all palsied up right now. What's up, morons? Well, your monkey ass ought to be here, Captain Crappy, because I got something for you. It's just a sticker, but I got it for you. And Isaiah, what happened?
All right, what do you want, boys?
What has happened at this point? Not much. We had to restart the
Bacon
chat
and brat.
twice. So we had
Bacon and-
chat. Sean, I don't know why you have yet to come.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have to come over to the Bat Cave. The thing about it is, careful, Warner. Well, George Harvey, not my cousin George. Well, he could be a cousin from another mother, twice removed. I don't know. Dave's buddy. They go like as a set. I heard that they felt, they got the initial invite to the show. Any of you guys that are watching are more than welcome to stop by. You obviously are friends with me on Facebook. If you're not, you should be. But I'm at 666 friends right now, so I would have to delete somebody to keep it even. Actually, yeah, I screenshotted that to my wife.
Thank you, sir.
It was really weird because I hadn't even paid attention until today. But you're more than welcome to stop by
I'll
here.
eat the way it is.
If you can put up with my barking dogs
I like you, Dave.
and cats. Oh, look at that bacon.
Buddy, what would you like, sir?
Oh, just some bacon and a sausage.
Oh, that bacon's good.
Did you want a burger, sausage? What do you
It
want?
surprised me.
All right.
But free form is not even the word over here. It's just whoever shows up. Because there's like neighborhood randos. I mean, people drive by and
I
scream.
just showed up.
Yeah, Warner, who's been invited 3 times now. Then all of a sudden, I'm like sitting here in the studio, as we'll call it. And I see some legs moving by the gate, and I'm like, that's one of my drunk neighbors. No, it's fucking Warner. He's finally showed up. You've been invited 3 times now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't even see him park his car. Would you park around the corner?
Right down the street.
Okay.
Down the
And he just showed up. I'm like,
so the cops would know he wasn't actually here.
that's what we
He was
need
visiting his
is the
friend down the
cops to
street.
show up. Because I love law enforcement. And if you don't, I'm not going to get into that. I mean, there's bad cops, there's good cops. It is what it is. But I respect.
amazing.
There you go, man.
Oh,
Ryan, you're out for condiments.
look at, I got a meat delivery. Let's see. That's pretty goddamn good. Bob, you
Kevin,
do
I
show
still
up
have to
on
get,
non-show days.
Tell Kevin I still have to get that pop figure.
Kevin Frazee?
Yeah.
What figure you can get him?
The Baker Mayfield pop.
Baker Mayfield Pop. I'm probably the biggest Browns fan that ever lived.
I'm a diehard.
I always have been.
How's the sausage, Dave?
A diehard.
Awesome. You got the Mountain Man?
Since I was a
Is it
little
good?
kid.
You gotta try it, man. Oh, it's so good.
When
There's so many different flavors in there.
So this sausage is 6 different meats. We got venison, bison, antelope, wild boar, elk, and I'm missing one. Antelope.
I'm about to bite into it.
Right? Fucking weird.
That is really good. It's not as gamey as I thought it would be.
think you got a different one than I did.
It's sausage, baby. That's why.
Don't need a bunch.
Ben Lovejoy, you know where I live, motherfucker. Why ain't you over here?
I like bad.
Yeah, Ben's a
I'm
good dude.
bad.
Yeah, we got a wide angle camera.
I'm bad.
I always see Ben at the
Yeah, I definitely got to get a wide angle camera.
oh,
Or I'm gonna make everybody dizzy doing this.
Jamie's flea market. Hey, he's always set up over at Jamie's.
Yeah, he has. Well, he has a stand
Well,
in
at
there.
the shop, yeah.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Every time I go in there, I check it out. Yeah, Jamie's Flea Market. They got a website that has all their updated hours and everything. But yeah, Ben has a stand there. He always has some like really cool stuff.
The most random shit.
Well, I
Oh, and
worse
that's, and,
to
that,
me.
and that's
Yeah.
the best.
I
That's what
go
you wanna-
there.
Oh, he does have all kinds of
for
random
like
stuff.
my
Random
nephew
shit.
I bought a bat cave, like the big bat cave, you know,
From Ben,
from bad.
that come from me.
Yeah, and I bought that and then some. You know, it's my nephew's birthday, so I'm like, I'm gonna get him this.
Cool. Yeah, he always says good stuff there.
Yeah, every time I'm at Jamie's, I see him.
With meat like that, I think I turn vegan like fever.
Oh, she is a veggie.
Yeah, this is not directed at fever because if you're a vegan,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Chaz, because you're stone cold fucking garbage. You don't come over here with fat dudes and roll around because you ain't trying to get a shot at this fucking strap. No tofu burgers allowed. No tofu burgers allowed. Look at the bacon grease running down my fucking finger.
December Pixie, what's up?
Where's the bathroom?
You got pissed
Right over
or
there in the
shit?
corner.
He-
Past Jay.
Let's go over and piss against the gate.
Yeah, we pissed in the driveway, even though my wife don't like it. This is my driveway. I do what I want.
It washes all the cigarette butts down to the street.
There's fucking usually 200 cigarette butts. I got ashtrays everywhere, but somehow or another, everybody's at my house throws them on the ground. I seriously have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 ashtrays out here. Everybody comes to my house, throws them on the ground. I don't know why. I'm out here
You got
raking.
ashtrays all over the place. I've been using this one all night. Yeah, my buddy George, me and my buddy George, we run the Not Your Kids Toy group on Facebook. It's pretty fun group. Yeah, good stuff. Everybody has a good time in there.
Thing
Mostly
about
local.
it is, mostly
selective.
local, and you can say what you want.
Yep. Yeah, it's you can
Because
pretty
nobody
much say
gets
anything.
vagina hurt. You already pissed?
Yeah.
You're quicker than me, dude.
No
You
man-
got that prostate problem?
No manginas allowed in there. And
I mean, I'd give you the
yeah, we just have a lot of fun in there. George will be on the
I
show
will be.
next week on
I'm
that.
George. If you're
Yeah.
not here, I will cry. I will literally sit here 15 minutes.
No,
And I will
George
stick
isn't here. It's gonna
myself-
be the roast of George Harvey. That's what's gonna
We
be.
ain't trying to roast George yet. I will stick my fucking finger in my ear till I cry.
Ben asked if we're outside. Yes, Ben, we're outside. We're outside.
Ben Lovejoy.
Yeah. We're posted up right here in the yard. We're
Let
right
me
by
call-
the street.
I'll call this motherfucker live. Thing about it is, a lot of these guys,
Little
obviously, I know. Local dudes I've known for years, contacts. I hope I still have his number. Oh, watch. I'm about to blaze this motherfucker live on the internet.
Yeah, December Pixie says piss in the driveway keeps the bathroom clean.
Ah,
It's a good option. Absolutely. You know how messy a bunch of drunk guys are pissing all over the place?
what's up, dude? We're talking about pissing in the driveway. You coming over? I'm gonna go to Brew tomorrow too, dude.
5 a.m. We're all going to be there at 5 a.m.
Yeah, come on over just to get something to eat and have a drink.
It's like a 60% chance of
Do
rain.
we have more bacon? Jay says, "Oh yeah."
We got him with the bacon, folks.
Okay,
Here he comes.
You live like fucking literally 5 minutes from me. Bro.
Oh, perfect.
What? Oh yeah, where's Stan?
Come over and have.
Daniel Chef.
All right, love you.
Keep the bacon warm.
Did Daniel Chef say something?
Well, Ben Lovejoy's on his way over. What'd you say, Warner?
Did Daniel Chef say something?
Who?
Daniel Chef, my son.
Is he in here?
Yeah, he said something.
I'm not. Let me scroll back or no? I'm drunk, guys. It's what we do. You hear Warner laughing, right?
Yeah, Daniel
I
Chef
think
says
he's
hi.
drunk.
Hi, bud.
There's
You try one of these?
I'm
gonna
glad
jump
you
and
are.
say
My
channel.
beard for
Give
show.
you a sub. You know who Reynolds is? Lurix 20. Want to jump in and say hi, Reynolds told me your channel, so I gave you a sub. Everybody saying hello and welcome. Thank you for joining the chat.
Yeah, thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
I mean,
Thanks for watching and commenting.
then we get a couple people in here. That's all that matters. But, the thing about it is, this is what I do other than being online. For years now, on Saturday nights, I hang out in the driveway, chain smoking cigarettes and eating shit off the grill. My rando neighbors would show up. And now we've turned it into a quasi show.
We're getting there.
Bob Hutchinson says I'll come over next weekend and bring a
That's
case
a
of White
lie,
Claw-
Bob.
White Claw
That's a
Surge.
lie. White Claw.
White Claw Surge. I don't know what that is. I assume
Very homoerotic, whatever it
I-
is.
I would
It's White
imagine
Claw.
White Claw Surge sounds like hard liquor or malt liquor, maybe
It's probably malt liquor, like 2% alcohol.
like Zima or something like that.
It's worse than Zima. Zima at least had cool ass bottles. I'm sure White Claw, it's in a fucking can.
Bobby Harvey Jr. says, try roadkill like West Virginia. So every year at the festival, they got Roadkill Festival. They got a Roadkill Festival in West Virginia.
I don't know.
My golly, you smile when you say West Virginia.
Kevin
Well, the
Fraser.
thing about it is, these boys are talking about West Virginia. I'm going to tell you right now, Warner. They don't know shit about West Virginia because them motherfuckers ain't never lived in West Virginia. I've lived in West Virginia. You live in West Virginia?
No.
Okay, well, you can't talk about me.
Drove through.
Drove through. These same motherfuckers drove through, too.
Kevin Frazee says if Ben comes over, I'll come over. We got a chair for
Ben's
you.
on his way,
He's on
dude.
his
So
way.
you
We
better
got a
get
chair
some
and some
gas over
bacon.
here.
Got chair and some
Look at that
bacon.
fucking bacon, dude.
Makes my nipples hard.
We're gonna pop figure.
Oh no. We're in
Get
trouble.
wild up in here.
We just went wild. Fat dude's gone wild.
Titties.
It's the new White Claw. It's 8%. 8% what? Bullshit? Sounds like some libtard type shit.
Captain Crappy says we have 17 people in the feed. You
Yeah.
got 18 now. He says that might be a new record. Thank you,
Really?
everybody. Cheers.
I want you people to come over and hang out.
Over in Parma?
I think that might
That is my store.
we might have to do
Yeah,
a shot.
we're
Let me go
off,
find some glasses real quick.
I can tell you where they're at if you want to get them.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, if you go into the house,
Um,
the Red Ash kitchen sink's there to the right, and then above it, there's like shot glasses and whatnot up there. Have at-
Have to navigate through any shotguns, am I?
No, ain't no shotguns in the kitchen. Maybe on top of the refrigerator, but you ain't got to touch that.
I cooked them and just put sauce on them. Meatballs and sauce.
it's because we put peppers, onions in them and season them and stuff.
And they're big.
Right.
I mean,
Bob Honey has 22 people in his house. Not really.
I like the bacon wrapped stuffed jalapenos or the meatloaf.
I show off them titties, buddy. I mean, I got one of them.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Hey, what's that thing when them chicks show you the butthole for $5?
What's that?
What was that? Only fans or what?
Fans.
Only fans. I mean, I'll show you my butthole for $5. I take PayPal and
Patreon or whatever.
yeah, Patreon. I take Cash App. I mean,
But you
Buddy
gotta,
Harvey's butthole,
you gotta
baby.
do the foot thing too.
the foot thing.
Foot
Yeah, yeah.
fetishes, you know?
People in the foot.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you want some toenail clippings? I mean, I'll sell them to you cheap. I mean, like if you send it friends and family, I don't even care what you send me.
Only fan I have is my wife.
My wife don't even like me.
That's my only
No,
fan.
Rhonda loves me. Or she wouldn't put up my
She wouldn't let
bullshit.
him do this.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to do it on air. The last 2 weeks since she showed up, you guys have left.
You want to stay?
Who?
Have us stay for a little bit?
Yeah, because
I'm-
she thinks you guys are like mad at her. Or
I'm
something.
going
we will
at
definitely stay with
17
you.
years.
Yeah, I
Sure.
know. She's like,
Yeah, tell her no.
well, why they all like rolling out? I'm like, well,
Tell her,
I don't know why.
Tell her
She goes, well, as soon as I show up, everybody's like, all right, see you later, including Kevin.
I'm going on 17 years of marriage.
17. I've been with Rhonda for
It was late.
13, no,
Yeah.
12 years. 12 years. We've been
17
married
years.
since 2018, but 12 years.
Yeah. I've been 17 years. I've been married. No, gonna be in October 17th.
Halloween,
October 9th.
October 9th. Ours is October
All the
31st.
dogs can fly now. I probably
You just drive
overestimated
by-
how many glasses we did.
Okay, well, you got a good assortment. He got this is a Loot Crate one from a couple, 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, grab it.
Stark Industries. He got obviously Captain Crappy. Have a crappy day. This is one of Ron. This is clean because I just washed this actually.
Oh, yeah,
It's got a
they're all
straw
clean, yeah.
yeah. It's what do you call that? Translucent. It's glass, but pearl. It's
Mother of pearl.
I bought her silverware and not because I'm a bad husband. I bought her silverware for a present because she actually wanted it, but it has this weird translucent color. And I bought her pots that, and it wasn't even an anniversary or a birthday or anything.
I bought a girlfriend a vacuum one time.
Yeah, well, that's rude. That's why I'm trying to explain. Because I ain't into all that women libs type shit, but at the same time, it's rude to buy somebody fucking pot unless they actually want them. So
I bought her pot one time. She's like,
he bought her pot one time. Pulled her out to fucking ditch weeds when he bought her. All right, I guess these guys are wanting to do shots.
Vacuum.
I don't want one.
All right, who's doing shots?
Sure.
I'm doing one.
Not me.
You driving, Jay, or no?
Sure.
I'm asking your brother. You're driving, right?
No.
No,
So he'll totally do a shot.
no, I
We
can't.
live right around the corner. No, he gets migraines.
All right. Obviously, Dave went and hunted up glasses, so
Not me.
not you.
No. I can't walk sober.
And maybe you walk straight when you're driving, bro.
I know.
I know.
Like I said,
only see the floor when
You know?
love Warner to death. First time I met him, come over here.
I'm drunk.
First time I met him, and when people see him, I'm not trying to be funny. It's just honest.
It is.
He walks, he's fucked up, not in a bad way. People think he's drunk constantly. Like, that's just the way he walks. I met him,
I
he's
drink
walking
all
with a
the
walker.
time.
I had a pick sticking out of my chest. I'm like, so I felt bad. We went to this toy meet, and I'm like, man, I got to go out like in an hour and put my IV in for like 45 minutes. Then here comes this motherfucker in a walker. I'm like, I don't feel so bad. Here comes this dude. And then so today I didn't know you had a
still
tumor.
have the Funko Pop Spider-Man.
That you got from me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I still have it.
And then I meet a lot of people. What do you want out of this, Dave? Stark Industries?
Sure. Trust me with that.
Yeah, I don't care. I got 2 of them, or I did. I only see one of them though.
I think last time I was here, we were talking about. Did you send
Bob a picture?
Bob the picture of the
Okay.
image?
Yeah. America.
We drinking bull of bourbon, boys, because this is an American type thing right here. He's drinking it out of a fucking multicolored translucent cup because America. I'm drinking mine out of a copper cup. America. He's drinking his out of a
America.
Stark Industries cup. We about to get all kinds of tanked up. Woo! What? Boy,
There
a
we
lot
go.
of fire on your asshole there, boy.
All right, I'm not going to go too far back in the comments, but
Up here. Kevin's got to poop at home, and then he's coming over. Kevin, you can poop in the driveway here. Rhonda will not be pleased, but I care less.
We'll just blame it on
just-
the dog.
Blame it on the dog. The only dog out here is Daryl, I
Damn
think.
dogs. We just gotta make sure we wrap it up before she gets off work, so we're long gone.
No, I got a rake right there, dude. We just rake it over into the mulch. They'll never know.
They'll never know.
Rhonda be like, it's a big ass turd. I'm like, I think a dog was constipated.
Did you see where Bob Hutchinson said you have 22 people at his house? You got 22 people here. Somebody asked if Chris Blatnick was supposed to be here tonight.
Well, Chris is in
Florida.
No, I thought it was
Florida.
Yeah, he's on
Is it
vacation. Yeah,
Florida.
Disney World or something with the kids.
Yeah, something.
Really? I thought he went to. No, I thought he went to the Bahamas or something.
No, it's Florida.
Let me check my GPS.
All right. Yeah, Chris is yet to show up.
He'll
He
be on the
knows
show.
where I live,
He's
Come
like
on.
some of these other ones, the big talkers.
and he knows what we do over here. He can come hang out. We can talk shit on scalpers. Hey. And other people we don't like. You see that fucking cloud of smoke back here? Look at my fucking fog machine for my wedding.
Fever's fog machine.
Fever's fog machine.
We don't
What-
need it. We got Adam.
Yeah, what they call it, crotch smoke?
The crotch smoke.
Did you see where December Pixie said May 18th will be our 19th wedding anniversary?
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Me and Rhonda's is October 31st, Halloween.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, I wish I'd known you guys then.
Mine's October 9th.
October 9th.
Actually,
If you only knew.
when
that we
Kevin
would've
comes
done
over,
something.
not
Dude,
is he only going to poop
if
in the
you
driveway,
stop-
but we're going to put him on camera.
Have you stalked my Facebook? Have you seen my wedding?
Bring
You know
it
I have
back!
a complete movie
People like
accurate,
your dog pooping
movie
in the.
quality
You got to make eye contact.
Jedi outfit that I wore at my wedding. He hates me. It's tailored to fit my. Well, I was 50 pounds heavier then.
Heavy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got up to 475 pounds. I'm down to 400 pounds, but I still got the 22-inch bingo wing. Chaz, you want to come over and get choked the fuck out? Hey, I still got this fucking worthless ass strap over here. Anytime you want to get it, son, come on over. You know where I live. I'll roll you in the fucking driveway in the gravel. Come on over here. I would have used baby oil on your ass, much less bacon
On
grease.
your ass.
Oh no, I'm gonna go raw dog on him.
Thank you.
He gonna get it raw. Fucking shoulder deep.
He's going to get it raw.
Shoulder fucking deep. Yeah, I think we went really off the chain this time. This maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. I don't know.
So we were talking about oil, dudes, and meat.
Hey, and the views just keep going up. So let's keep it going, boys.
Well, I really like baby oil. I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. I get that baby oil there, Family Dollar right now, right? It's 88 cents a fucking bottle, but I can go to Costco and get a 22-gallon jug of it for $14.99.
Rick says he's coming over and getting the belt. Rick, come over. dude.
Lozano, bring your monkey ass over here, dude.
He could have rode with me. He
Yeah,
lives right
yeah, I
in
know
Medina,
he
right down the
Dude,
street
if you
from
went to
me.
that Mexican restaurant we with him last week, me, him, and Kevin went, and Rhonda. It's Rick. Where's that Mexican restaurant at? It was really fucking good, dude.
What was it called?
I don't know. So I'm asking him.
There's probably a little bit of a delay. We'll wait for Rick to comment on
Rick, what was that fucking Mexican restaurant, bro? It was really fucking
First
good.
trivia question of the night.
Rick, where was the fucking Mexican restaurant?
You know what? I liked it El Jalapeno.
Oh, 117th?
Yeah.
That me and Rhonda's actual first fucking date, believe it or not, was there.
It's
I mean,
good.
legit date. But,
That place
you know,
is good.
that's what she says. Their first date was Star Trek with Chris Pine in 2009. But our first date, according to her, was when I took her out and she could eat nachos.
Nice.
But,
Jalapeno's good.
yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Don't let them lie to you guys. Women like food.
They always do.
Oh, they love food.
Yeah, then when you order fucking French fries, they're like, I don't want any. Next thing you know, they're like,
I want all yours.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, dude, I would order 2 fucking orders of fries. You know, I'm really
It's like a
hungry.
relationship test.
They
Yeah.
don't think like that, though.
All right, we're turning
That's
up a
why-
notch. Pass me that bullet.
He's gonna get the bullet fucking bourbon.
Rick says it's across the street from my house.
I know, Rick. What was the name of it,
What
dude?
was the name of it?
It's across the
Because Rick
street.
told us he wasn't coming. We went to the fucking toy show or whatever the fuck it was.
Right across the street from my
And Rick's like, here, go here and eat, right? And we're like, you want to come? He's like, no. And then, I'm not paying attention to my fucking phone, right? Next thing, Rick's like, I'll meet you guys there. Me, Rhonda, him, and Kevin Frazee were there. It was really fucking good, bro. Baba Del, the Egon dude? That's fucking Adam, bro. If Egon had a goatee, he'd look like him. I mean, he's got the ponytail. It's cool.
You said
That's-
Baba Don Egon?
Yeah, he said you was Egon.
I called you Egon.
That's not an insult.
I like Egon.
I like Egon.
All right, we got our first oiled up wrestling match ready.
Tell you right now, brother.
He says, hey, Adam, bro, who is Baba Del? I know you, Bob, or no?
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Kevin's still talking about pooping. Get it
Come
over
on,
with,
Kevin.
dude. Get it over with.
Bring the pipe.
Pop.
I figure.
Oh. What's that I got pop in the house, dude?
Well, the thing about Mexican restaurants, so you actually either have like really good ones or really bad ones as far as like the chains go, and like the little ones like you just drive around, like you see like the little Mexican restaurants,
Down road. Used to be our place.
and then you got like fancy ones like the
They're
ones that
good?
try to be fancy.
Oh yeah. See,
You say Don Ramon's?
Yeah.
yeah.
My favorite place, my
darn.
favorite chain in this area. You go to any Don Ramon's in this area,
It's
it will
same
be
quality.
fucking amazing.
Really?
Their margaritas, they got flavor margaritas. They'll do the gold on the rocks, everything that
not
you want.
that.
Yeah.
When your waiter speaks Mexican, it can really speak.
What's called
And
Spanish?
that's Mexican, whatever. You know,
Well, we're drinking and eating. Where the fuck are you at?
I'm fucking hungry. That's why I am.
Well, get your monkey ass over here and get something to fucking eat.
I'll be right
Okay. Oh my God, Ben Lovejoy is here.
before I left, I noticed someone said something negative about West Virginia, so I
Oh,
brought
shit.
you
About moonshine.
all the way from West Virginia, butterscotch moonshine.
Well, shit's about to get off the chain. All right, come over here, Ben. Everybody knows Ben Lovejoy.
Ben, get your plug in for the night. Jamie's Flea Market. Where's your stand set up at?
Somewhere in the back of the building.
No, our location. Where the fuck are you,
You know,
at?
there's a big sausage truck outside. Then there's a big garage door. Then you'll hear music, and then you'll see my fat ass.
Okay, where are you set up at?
Tomorrow I'll be in
Jamie's.
Berea.
Okay.
Under the windmill.
Nice,
Another one,
nice.
yeah.
Okay, well, he plugged that. There's
He
food
plugged
over there, Ben.
60% chance of rain tomorrow. Not until 11 o'clock.
Not until 11 o'clock.
I'll make $200 before then. That's okay.
Well, Ben, there's food and drink.
I'm going
Bacon.
next week.
Bacon. He wants bacon.
Next week.
Hey,
Next week.
hey, Joe, show him where the meat's at.
That's what I like to hear.
He's gonna go over there in the corner and find some meat.
So, do you own that?
So I've been down at the market for 16 years, and I've been working.
Kevin Frazee says air fried turkey.
Kevin, I love you like a brother. If you try to air fry a turkey in my house, I will stomp your fucking guts out. We are going to deep fry it in fucking lard.
Didn't he say I was?
What do you mean air fried turkey? I look like a fucking vegan to you, dude.
Rick says he also likes Fiesta jalapenos.
Yeah, what's the name of the original?
So,
I don't think he was gonna answer it.
you're
But since
working
he
your
said it was
way
across
up.
from his house.
Look how friendly the dogs
Rick,
are.
what was the original place? Oh, Kevin Frazee says, okay, here I come.
Where the hell do you live?
Kevin?
He finally
Lakewood, I
take a
think.
shit.
Where do
He's
you live?
in Cleveland.
He's been- he's-
under 30.
Kevin's been talking about taking a shit for half an hour and coming over.
He had to poop.
They still call Lakewood?
We all have to poop.
We
He's
only
in
went up there to roll
Cleveland.
motorcycles when I was a younger man. Oh, damn it, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Shit. Yes, I'm a bigot. It's okay.
No, not on my
I'm
show.
half minority. I got a free pass.
Sure.
It's not how that
Puerto
works.
Rican. It's okay.
Ben, you're in the group, right?
Yeah.
Your kid's toy group?
Sure.
You're not your kid's toy group? You're in the group, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was just making sure.
He's like, oh yeah.
Ben's all like sunburned and windburned. You see him?
Oh, I seen him.
He looks like he
I
climbed
live
the
on the
Himalaya.
road 4 days a week. This is my only day I'm done.
Look how red his fucking cheeks and nose are.
I slept in a parking lot of Hartville.
He
I
looks
slept in a parking lot of
This motherfucker sleeps like a homeless person,
except
except that he's got a job.
he looks like a
I got a 7-bedroom house. I spent 4 days sleeping in my front seat of my truck.
he looks like a cheap hooker at Myrtle Beach or something.
A
Like
cheap
that.
hooker at Myrtle Beach. We went deep, boys.
I bet friends. Oh my God, why is there a
Kevin
chicken?
said he's pooped twice.
No, that's the chicken you got. Oh, someone's here to choke your chicken.
Hey, Ben, you want to choke this chicken, bud?
Only if I can put this mask on first.
Yeah, that's right.
Can I run around choking the chicken with a mask on?
Yeah.
Choke chicken.
Absolutely.
I like this move, Ben.
You
Look.
That's all we asked for.
Like the jerk and tuck?
Yeah, no, you gotta do it. You gotta grab it here tightly.
I was incarcerated. Look it. I'm going to
Oh
show you
my
guys
God.
something you don't know. Look. This is something a lot of people don't know. You see the muscle here? Now you see the muscle here?
Yeah.
You know what that comes from, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
We have went to a whole new level of choking chickens on her.
Deformity.
Yeah. So, anyways, I wanted to tell him I like to grab down here at the shaft of the neck, and then you gotta pull it.
Like you got to explain masturbation to a bunch of dudes in their parents' basement.
Oh my baby Jesus! I'm gonna personally thank Table Jesus and his 12 disciples right now.
But you
So
know that guy, don't you? From the
which
Cleveland
guy?
Wrestling Alliance,
Oh.
Gmo.
Gmo,
He does that CWA Wrestling Alliance thing or whatever.
was that local?
I know people do this.
Well, actually,
He had in the like 10 years ago in the Kmart parking lot, they had some wrestling event.
Yeah.
Iron
We
Sheik there
talked
as a
about that.
guest,
Yeah.
And they took
You
me.
bought
Like,
him
hey,
crack?
you want to meet the Iron Sheik? They take me in the back of the trailer.
oh
As
shit.
soon as I walk in, he
Yeah.
goes, "Hey,
Oh,
are you the guy with the crack?" I
Yeah,
said,
no
"What?"
joke.
He said, "Did you bring the crack?"
That was the day it was
He
raining,
was
right?
68 years old, asking me to find him some crack in the middle of.
Like I said, we're talking about old up dudes in
I
tight.
love the Iron Sheik.
I
When I was
thought-
a kid, man. I met him. I was like, God damn it.
I thought you were saying. I thought you were saying the crack.
That's what. As soon as I walked in the door, he said, "Where's the crack? Are you the guy with the crack?"
This show has legit went off the chain at this
What a
point.
terrible
I was just trying to like insult local
You know what's
people
funny? I
about
met
old
him
up
around
dudes,
time
but
at Friendly's on Bagley Road, and he was a real.
But if you like
gentleman.
wrestlers,
Invited me
Toy
to
Hio
sit
would be the
down
show
with
to
him.
go to.
And he was a
yeah, Rick Fusselman,
Toy Hio.
he is having
Gerard, Ohio.
and Gerard. Number
June.
one, it's June 19th, which is Rhonda's birthday. In case you guys don't know,
There we go.
So-
We're gonna be celebrating Rhonda's birthday.
2
and
years in a
Toy Hio.
row, I am buying her Toy Ohio fucking tickets. The thing about it is, my wife encourages me to go to toy shows.
Sorry, ladies, he's taken.
Like I said, I ain't that taken, depending on what kind of action figurines you got.
So you're taking your wife to Toy Hio for her birthday.
Yeah, she actually enjoys it. I mean, she's always with me.
Fuck money.
That's fine.
And
Like, but he's like sitting in like a Motel 6 or something, and you're just like, God damn.
they're talking about fucking Virgil behind me.
I'm not a virgin.
Hey,
I got 7
Fussil
kids.
Man!
Where's my fucking money?
Fussil Man, where's my fuck money? I'm advertising your show on my goddamn YouTube channel. I need my fuck money. No, but Rick Fusselman is actually a really good dude.
Toy Ohio.
Toy Ohio is a really great show.
Toy Hio.
Yeah.
Gerard, Ohio, at the Gerard Metroplex, June 19th.
Actually, I sent Rick a few months ago.
Ben will be
I'm
there.
down.
Hand jobs are
I'm
9:50 in
going
the parking lot.
9:50
before 9 a.m.
If you want the reverse grip,
2
it's
for
12.
20. 2 for 20.
2 for
It's
20.
12 if you want the
2
reverse.
spots for $20.
But if you want the straight, it's 950. But you want the reverse grip because it right here, this muscle. I don't know what this muscle is right here, but it gets sore, Ben said. I'm doing this. He got carpal tunnel.
Wait, Ben's like,
He got
no,
carpal-
that's the only
Look,
muscle I
look, that's
know.
another one. Look at that muscle there.
Holy shit.
Now look at that muscle there. Right? Right? Look at the difference.
Thank God this
Huh?
is not for children.
Prison's good for some things. I swear to God.
Prison is good for some things. I swear
Look
to
at
God.
that. Look at the muscle development in my wrist, man.
I wondered why Ben wanted to know if I was going to take a shower. I thought it was because I was Jewish.
We got a camera in your shower. That's why.
Yeah,
We want to turn the feed on.
It's getting a little live right
You know, buddy,
now.
I had a college roommate that was Jewish. You know, he bathed when he entered the bed and when he exited the bed. He told me he had to be clean when he entered it and clean when he exited. I swear to God.
Oh my God, we went off the chain, guys. Yeet! Send it! America!
America.
I'm still eating burgers. These wheat buns are actually good.
They are.
Yeah, these are actually really good. From Giant Eagle. They didn't have. I like to get the Asiago ones. What's up, Darren? You want to come over here and be on camera?
Not really, no.
You want a shot?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Want a beer?
No, I'm good.
You want some bacon grease?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Want us to shut up?
Wow, that's how Darren's gonna play me like Sega. With a dead fucking C button, the way he's playing me.
Two more left. One for me, one for you.
Was he going to sleep? You pass out, bud?
Sometimes.
We're gonna eat edibles
Ben
until
brought-
we do.
They got edibles, and Ben brought
shit,
some
we
butterscotch
gotta get
moonshine.
Moonshine's for to bring us back up, okay?
Fucking A.
Oh, man.
And butterscotch moonshine. It's better.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
You
was
get
it
some of that
apple?
bacon?
I was gonna say, was it apple pie or what?
Well, just how nice the dogs are being. I should tell you everything you need to know.
They love me.
That's bourbon.
I was a dog warden for 6 years. They must know it.
Like, I don't fuck with this guy.
No.
Whether to believe
You
it or
know,
not, do
the-
You're
the-
like, what?
The movie Friday
Hey,
reads that.
it smells good.
Baby, yeah.
You want me sleeping on your couch?
You can sleep on the couch.
Fuck them dogs.
I'm going to tell everybody who's watching, if you have a leather couch at home, I'm going to tell you the most exhilarating thing in the world. Like,
Hey, Lil.
what are you drinking back here?
I don't know.
I'm not
Well, that
drinking
shit's
nothing.
good.
England
All right, I ain't
White?
tried it.
Oh,
Haven't tried
Oh,
it
what was it? The moonshine? No, I haven't tried it.
Oh,
But
where's your cup?
where you took it back there? I don't know why you handed it back there.
bit.
A little bit.
Hand it
clean
back up
cup.
so you can pour it in there.
Right,
for you.
yeah.
I know you handed me.
Oh,
You
I
had
was
a man
gonna- I
in
thought we were gonna
glass,
pass
man.
it around.
I was like, what the hell's he gonna do with that?
A little more. Well, you're calling an Uber or sleeping on
Right,
the
right,
couch.
right.
Hey,
It's like half the bottle.
Okay.
He's like, it
Here,
doesn't
I'll
matter
pour
at
it.
this
Is that
point.
what you-
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
Jesus
on my
Christ.
toes. Well, I'm gonna need a little more.
Dogs are gonna be drunk.
So
Yeah.
Hey,
I was
I
thinking
can't
about
drive
making
sober.
a thing in New York called Juber that only does kosher meats.
I, you know,
I mean, Juber eats then instead of just Juber.
thank you.
Bro.
Wait, let's
It's
get
kosher.
ready.
This one's
Kosher.
for
Look
Jay.
at this motherfucker. He's going hard.
There you go, Jay.
If he says that it wasn't owned by Jews, though.
Yeah, they would be. But I can
I
question
rolled
you.
a blunt and I can't find it.
Wow.
Who's yelling down there?
I don't fucking know.
That is really good, man.
Yeah, well,
Fruit in there, maybe? I don't know.
Got glass? Let me find out.
No. This
The Captain Crappy one, or the tumbler?
There's a shot glass again.
that's clean. Who wants this? What's
So the
that?
tumbler that hasn't been
yeah,
used
that's
yet.
dangerously good.
Yeah, this will.
drink alcohol, but I'll try it.
That's
Well, you brought it.
Kenny's drunk.
Look at I don't.
I resell things, sir. You know, I went to right. No.
No.
I haven't had a drink in what, 15 years?
Are you serious?
That's Kenny.
Is that Kenny?
That's Kenny.
Kenny!
Where's the pig?
Where's the pig?
Yeah, my neighbor has a. Shut the fuck up, Butters.
I'm gonna get some bacon. It'll be okay.
The pig's down the street, dude.
Right in the tray to the right of the grill.
Oh no, I
Watch
put it.
that. Open the grill.
Oh no, I put it in
He's
the grill.
sleeping.
Keep it warm.
What's up, Sam?
Kenny, come over here.
Marco.
Jesus Christ.
Kenny!
He said, give him a minute.
How'd you guys drink this stuff? Oh my God.
Oh, it
That's really good. What do you mean?
He's blind now.
Motherfucker looks like he had a stroke when
my
I
God.
was
He has his pants down.
Whoa, let me see
It
that
came
little
right out.
thing you got there, buddy.
Huh?
Well, I'm not even intimidated by that. Bring it over here. I'm not gay, but that ain't scary. So come on
Show
over
me
here.
bacon, little boy.
So tomorrow at Bria,
It's so
Don't
sorry,
worry, buddy.
buddy.
It's kosher sausage. It's kosher
I don't think
sausage.
that's kosher,
meet in the
buddy.
back door.
Don't worry, you can find Ben tomorrow in the burrito.
That'd be
Under the
good
windmill.
there.
Under the windmill, guys. Under the windmill.
Under the fucking windmill, brother.
Jesus Christ.
Chaz, where the fuck are you at? You want to try to get a
He'll
shot
be
at this?
selling the moonshine
Chaz,
out
where
the
you at?
back door.
Take your ass whooped, Chaz.
You know what's funny?
Hero bonus. What's this?
That's one of the ones I've got off the machines.
I don't know what he's
I
talking
don't know
about.
where my Luther one. I had a Luther one too.
What is it? Like a gift card?
No, you get a full set and they give you like 5,000 tickets.
Oh, from a Chuck E. Cheese or something?
No,
No, Dave and Buster.
oh yeah, one of them. Yeah,
I ain't been to
Or
Dave
something,
and Buster's in like 10 years.
75.
I've seen 75.
Okay, so like I totally feel to read in the comments.
Or, Brunswick.
I'm going like way back. People are talking about the Mexican
442.
restaurants.
Rick Lozano, bring your big ass over here. Me and you, bingo wings, fucking grease, and
I got
fucking
some Optimus
nachos,
Prime
bro.
stuff.
Because I love you.
That's how you get it.
Bob Odell says double
Oh,
deuce.
Prime over here.
Come on, bro. I'm alive.
I know. I could see. I tried to find the camera.
It's right here at the end.
I know. I was looking.
Stop
He's
fucking
like,
this shit up. You monkey ass motherfucker. Come on this side of the fucking fence.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Sissy. That's dope.
50. What?
I
Oh.
said,
I said I can't say sissy either, can I? That's like a bad word now too, isn't it?
Dude, everything's a bad word.
Even if I'm talking about myself, can I
Your
say
whole
it?
vocabulary is a bad
Yeah,
word.
your whole
Yeah, have you ever
your
seen
whole
this guy?
vocabulary.
Listen,
Hey, if you guys don't know Ben,
You're
please
in the house?
log
I
on
gotta go see what's going
Facebook,
on with Derek.
friend request him, and then
Come on back
and then
up.
report all of his comments. He'll appreciate you. He has like 4 different accounts.
7. I have
Seven.
7 Facebook.
7.
It took me a while to figure that out because I kept getting
Lovejoy, Ben Lovejoy,
Yeah,
Ben
I
Love
know
hyphen
Ben.
Joy.
That's mine. And we interact a lot. I
There's
love
a couple-
Come on over.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Who's that?
Oh, about to throw up for moonshine? Jesus
Are we
Christ.
drinking beers?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
come on
You want
over.
a shot?
I had my shit hit because I wasn't sure. It was,
Bring your monkey ass in here, Ken. Come on in.
Come in so the rats will quit barking.
am I gonna get
Yeah.
attacked by the lions?
No.
Oh, somebody opened with the
I
door.
literally had a chair in my car and took it out.
They ain't gonna leave either. Don't worry.
Came in the creative way.
Come on, Kenny.
Well, hello.
Well, hello, Ken.
What's up, my brother?
We got beer, bud. You want something to eat?
Ken, say hi to everybody.
Come on over here and say hi. I'm doing my YouTube show.
Hello, everybody.
It's my neighbor Ken Strange. You got Ruth with you? No, who's
Oh,
this?
that's my
He's
grandson.
like,
Oh, no, I
That's
just
my grandson, Dominic.
Well, come on over here, Dominic.
I hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, this is my neighbor Ken. He lives across the street, and his grandson.
That's my grandson. Yes.
Really?
oldest.
How old are you?
18.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus
old.
Christ, dude.
God
How
damn it, I'm old, man.
How old are you,
I'm
Ken?
old. Oh, you know.
No, you do know. How old are you, Ken?
I'm sorry,
Warner.
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 That's my grandson, Dominic.
Dominic.
Adam. Kenny.
Warner.
My name's Ken. This is Dominic.
You want something to drink or eat?
Ken. My name's Ken. This is
Dave,
Dominic.
nice to meet you, man.
Dave, nice to meet you, brother.
What are you guys doing? Having a party over there?
We're about to. We're about to. You turn the camera over there. We're gonna play pool and let's get started.
Ken's good people. He lives catty corner from me, and he has parties that are off the chain. He has live bands on his deck.
Live band's nice.
He really. When's the last time you had a live band over there? A couple years ago now.
Yes, it's been a couple years.
Yeah, but he always has a good time.
Let's do it.
It's about time
That's
to get
right.
rid of Corona shit and,
That's
and
right,
get it
baby.
done.
That's what we do here. We're gonna have speaking of which, Ken, you might want to get involved in this. Shut the fuck up. Which one of those rats is
What am I
doing
getting
it?
involved in?
We're the weekend before
Is one
4th
of
of
them in the
July. We're
street?
having a cook-off over here.
No.
Live on YouTube.
Right
here. Yeah, Warner over here is gonna we're gonna rock in the USA,
Rock in the USA.
and we're gonna do ribs and brisket.
Well, who's the
Nice,
band?
You guys
nice.
got any
Well,
White
Teddy
Claw?
Roosevelt, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln,
How about
and
some
Thomas
tea?
Oh,
Jefferson.
so maybe I need to bring the band members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you play, Ken?
He was listening.
I was a drummer, but I am now a singer.
Oh,
We're doing a benefit for my brother.
Lynn.
It's May 16th.
Well, let me know. I'll advertise on my
Hey,
Facebook.
Ben.
Where you doing
But
that?
when you're doing this, I got you a band. We're gonna play some real live music.
Oh, well, wait a minute. The weekend before the 4th, we're going to have real live music. We will have the
Yes.
cops here. America.
The cops will be here.
Yeah. You know us. We support cops. Same as you, bro.
Yes,
When you're right, you're right. When you're wrong, you're wrong, right? But yeah,
Yes, I will make
think
sure
there's a
that you
Mad
have
Dog
a
in
fucking
there.
band.
Oh,
A very good band.
we're going to have a good band.
Wait.
What-
Is this MD 2020?
Yes.
Yeah, Roman brought that here. Roman brought
Oh, you guys are too young to remember the old Mad Dog back in the day.
You remember when it come in clear?
I'm sorry?
Hey, when it came in that, like a clear glass bottle.
But they had clear, they had banana red, and then grape.
Orange Jubilee.
red.
Orange
and-
Jubilee was later.
That was the best one ever.
But they had
I
clear, which
thought-
was like white.
no, that was
Bum
wild.
Juice.
That was Richard
I
Wild
drank-
Irish Rose.
I
No,
drank.
the Mad Dog had a
That
clear
was,
too.
that was,
That might be before my time.
Yeah, well,
I
when I was a
drank.
kid.
no, I'm talking about the
St.
old
Ives
Mad Dog.
and Mad
The
Dog.
little
To
thick
rub
bottles
this.
that you
Yeah,
get.
I remember the
To
Ruby
rub.
Red, Orange Jubilee.
And I drank. Have you ever had St. Ives?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I was
man,
drunk for real one.
that shit. Have you ever had? That's
Yes.
what 40s.
Okay, so you are my hero.
Some 40s shit.
Bob
anymore?
Odell says
Don't look it, but I'm older.
you need theater seating
you look
for your
like you're-
guests.
Theater's
32.
titties?
Theater seating.
This is a lot better.
Theater's,
than
yeah,
that.
you guys can just come over.
I'm only drinking
That's how we do it over
Gets
here.
wild.
This is probably the
You
wild.
want to try that?
Yeah, we're doing a
To
lot.
try to get everybody on
Somebody
camera.
right there, I was too cowardly to drink it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was one of my old license plates.
Wait,
I
what
Fold
kind
it
of
up.
moonshine?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
I drove it here from West
So I
Virginia
went to
myself.
a,
It's really
So
I went
that's what I
to
do
a,
with it. Been out here for like a year.
Never
seen
anyone do it.
I
Chaz,
dump it like once a week.
Chaz says you have too many people there to watch you cry when I beat you down. Bring that belt.
Bring your bitch ass over here, mother.
Chaz, you motherfucker.
You want to come get this strap, brother? Come get it. You know where the fuck I live. Don't make me come to the fucking trailer park and whoop your monkey ass. I come over there and fucking roll you around in the gravel like the punk ass bitch that you are.
Oh, they ain't raising money. It was-
Wait,
it was
once
just a
again,
celebration.
the
A
bingo wings are in full
celebration
effect.
of life. That's what they call it.
Dude, I'll go all Chris Benoit on your monkey ass. I don't want to kill myself. I'll lock you up in the crossface, right?
So here comes.
I went there because Chris Benoit was a beast, except he lost his fucking mind. I mean, you know, he did.
Yeah, it's nothing to
But
do with that.
if you want this strap,
The
look,
myth, Kevin Fraser.
Kevin fucking Frazee is here. Come get this strap. Come get this strap. I will beat you over the fucking head with this.
The amount of people that are watching drops every time you get new
I
guests.
thought he
Here.
was coming over.
Who's threatening who? What am I
Oh, I'm
missing?
talking to my cousin. Kevin Frazee, where you at,
You
dude?
hear apple pie? You hear them? The main.
Okay, somebody asked if Egon was asleep.
He goes, maybe.
Hey, they have Mad Dog in the
Are you into toys or?
So what is this?
Bob Odell says off the way.
Well, not sexual.
Come over here.
Come over here, dude.
Get on the
That's
camera.
what the hell they have. Done.
What, do you like Marvel movies or anything?
If you're a sensitive-
yeah.
you're
How about the new
being
Star
a
Wars?
sensitive-
You ever watching those?
I've watched all of them. Yeah,
You like them?
I'm not big in the
I'll do that
fandom, but
if you do
yeah, I've watched them multiple times each.
Okay, well, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't collect anything?
No.
Most of us are
I'm
like
looking over.
nerds with
We're all
jobs. that collect-
collectors.
Oh, okay.
We're
You
all.
go first.
I bet Buddy.
No, don't
But-
fucking cheat me.
Yeah, we collect toys. So
Oh, that's cool as hell.
and we get on here and we get drunk and
Show everything off, talk shit.
well, we talk a lot of shit. We don't show off much, but we talk a lot of shit.
Well, some people in here might be talking shit, but if you're talking shit, come over and get this fucking belt.
Yeah,
You want to come
You're
get
talking
this?
shit, you come over here and get this
Bring
belt.
your fucking monkey ass over here. Come over here. Ah!
Somebody wants to take the belt?
Yeah, my cousin said he's going to take the belt.
You tell your cousin, come on, bring it. 'cause
Ah!
we're neighborhood.
Oh,
Cuz.
Grandpa's talking shit.
Grandpa's
I am
talking
the
shit.
tiger. I am the
Call
tiger.
me
Well, that's a
Grandpa.
panther.
This motherfucker's call me Grandpa.
You said your
Who
grandpa.
called you grandpa?
He is coming.
Kenny's beating up Dave
Call
Webster.
me fucking
We
Grandpa.
went off the chain.
God damn it. Oh, sorry. You can't cuss.
No, you're good.
Grandpa's talking.
Back
Oh,
a little
Grandpa's
too
talking
close.
to real. Bring it on.
Buddy's still in the crystals out of the web. What is it called now?
It's the WWE Women's Championship.
Women's championship. I ain't fighting
Because
over
you're
a belt for a woman.
Isaiah says, "Oh look, another guy with the goatee." Laughing my ass off.
What the hell just happened? They got
I
me
have a
fighting
beard.
over a belt for women's
You dropped the
championship.
dime.
George said.
Drop that beat down
George
there.
says Jay's drunk. I think Jay's sleeping. Jay, are you all right back there? Wave hi to George.
Who's George?
How many fingers am I holding up?
George.
Oh,
I just did some. What the hell I just do?
Oh,
Butterscotch moonshine.
Butterscotch moonshine.
I wasn't.
Wasn't bad.
Oh, did you say you want some?
Oh, no, I
was
gave
smooth.
him. No, he gave me a part
Why
of
was
it.
you scared of that shit? That was smooth.
I'm not a drinker, man.
It's really smooth.
I'll be
I
sleeping
got
in the
some
house already.
popcorn sun upstairs.
The man that has an MD 2020 in his he ain't a drinker.
He ain't a drinker.
Yeah, get it done.
I had to change the moonshine.
Come on, man.
Mocha David used to be
I know,
20%
Dave.
alcohol, 20 ounce. That's why it was MD 2020. Sit down.
Yeah, no.
My dog.
Who we
Buddy.
talking to? What's going on here?
Adam, get in the mainframe.
Buddy,
Wait.
buddy took
Who we
off.
talking to?
My name is
Adam,
Buddy
We'll entertain everybody for a moment.
we ain't scared. Hey, wait, who's
You got
trying?
Mad Dog in your can?
Hey, who's trying to take the belt?
Oh,
Come on.
You don't want the belt? You don't want to come get these guns? No? I never.
Remember, Kevin will.
Wait a minute.
What's going on, George?
Where'd Buddy go? Who the hell are we talking to?
Buddy's
Yeah,
pissing
right
in the
now,
driveway over here.
Everyone watching is seeing you right now. Everything you do.
All right, so what are we doing though? What
So we
we're just like talking shit.
no, normally we talk toys and bullshit like that, but right now we're just
So should I just bust move on?
Yeah, bust a move.
Get in there.
Let's see what's going on. Sit down, have a seat.
Go ahead. No,
Bust the move.
I was about to get the belt.
Finally.
No, seriously.
No, bust
I
the
was
move.
I have.
don't know what I was about to say, but I was about to say something.
Say it.
Can I smoke marijuana?
I'm not
Yes.
drunk yet, George.
What you do?
Yes.
You.
Everything. Yes.
Get him in there.
Tell him.
Hey, pound it. We go to town.
Pound it.
He right
Hello.
now is going to get your monkey ass.
Hey, notice how we can fit more of us in the camera all of a sudden?
Hello.
Because I'm blocking so much of it up. Oh, I got it.
Okay,
I
hello.
need that
Here's,
wide angle.
here's what I like to say. I am the neighbor that lives across the street.
Catty corner.
I love this man, Buddy, and his wife. They're the best people I ever met.
Absolutely.
We ain't met many people who thinks I'm a good person. But
All these people that's here tonight, I can't tell you nothing about them because I don't know. And especially this guy here. What the? No, this means?
No.
Don't.
I probably shouldn't tell him.
Okay.
Anyways,
Number 4.
number 4, what? What's it mean?
We were
the
saying.
four fucking horsemen, bro.
I'm sorry?
Your 4th point.
Great. More people.
Okay.
This
Is this?
is
Can we
making my
talk
day.
early? No.
You can tell.
Buddy,
Say whatever
this is
you
making
want.
my day.
Okay, so it come here. Oh, here's our new neighbor. Oh, dude, I got the platform. I just want to say this real quick. I am across the street. I love Buddy. I love his wife.
we'll get to
I
it.
love everything these guys do.
I love
And
alcohol.
We all love alcohol.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Ow.
Go ahead, Ben. No, Cliff, come back.
The only neighbors that's not cool is across the street from me.
Who's
White House.
He's got a really good dog. though.
That White House.
Good dog, though,
Those
bro.
fuckers.
It's always that White House. Trying to outshine everybody in the neighborhood. Fuck them.
And the truth is this:
We all
Buddy
paint our
knows.
house beige. These motherfuckers painted white.
Buddy and
Fuck them.
his friends know a lot about all these toys and all this crazy stuff. I have no clue about. But I do know these guys are great people. They love what they do.
Did you get some barbecue yet?
They're trying to feed me and they're trying to over intoxicate me.
Pharmaceutical grade.
Never.
I have a prescription.
And then our other neighbors that live across the other across the street from me
Here, come sit down.
shows up and they're making fun. Come here, Cliff. Come here, John.
Come sit down.
Get in this shit.
I'll
Where's
stand
my
back here.
Space 1999 vehicle?
Come on, man. Get in.
Here, sit down.
I'll pay you for it.
Get
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
open it right online.
Get it close. There you go.
Bet I will.
So I would like to.
Yeah, what?
What's up, brother? This is John.
Let's do it.
This is my buddy John. This is our other neighbor from another country, and his brother Cliff is right across the fence. He's hiding because he's scared.
He's scared of the government.
I don't even know. So I had to say this though. My band, which played years ago,
That's what we're saying.
I'm no longer younger, but we used to do. Can I do this? We used to do this,
Say you want to do it,
and what that means is.
Hey,
Fuck you, you fucking fuck.
I can explain
Oh,
it.
sorry. Should
You
I
have
not
to
say that?
explain it.
you can say whatever you want.
You have to explain it. You can't.
Yeah, this
say
is not
it.
for kids.
I did. Did I not say?
You said it. Didn't explain
It's
it.
not for kids.
Okay. I would do this when the band sang, and I would do this, and all my friends would yell, "Fuck you, you fucking fuck."
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you,
You fucking fuck. Well, you know how I sign off every week now? It's go fuck yourself. See you Saturday.
Right.
No, you're gonna change it as fuck you, you fucking fuck.
Yeah, well, fuck you, you fucking fuck.
You want to understand? You want to tell what it means, though?
I
Fuck
just
you,
did I?
Because you're fucking because you're married, and fuck. Why is it think?
Where did all
isn't it
that come
fuck
from?
you?
No, it's just
Come on
fuck
in,
you,
bro. I ain't seen you in a while.
Oh, my brother
Oh,
Amos.
come on in.
Come on, hey, do it right now.
Come on, we're on YouTube Live. Come on.
Fuck
Fucking
you,
fuck you, fuck. We're drinking, dude. I ain't seen you since, was that Ruth's birthday party last year?
Ruth Bader
That's
Ginsburg.
all
What?
right.
Yeah, last time I seen him was Ruth's birthday party. I
Probably
think.
so.
Yeah.
A few months ago.
Well, it's been a year.
Hey, everybody
Come on in,
follows my new buddy.
I'm in here.
No.
I get into.
Just want to say thank you guys.
The show has officially went off the rail this week, and that's what I love.
And I'm so sorry. And I'm going to get the hell out of Pittsburgh. But I am the neighbor, and I am probably the. Okay, I am the best neighbor.
No, dude, he
I know, but he's
got,
looking around and all the other. He's like,
I'm looking for my other neighbors.
Kenny's a good dude, man.
I'm looking for my other neighbors. I am, okay, one of the best neighbors.
No, you're probably the best, dude. You always, every time you guys having a cookout or anything, you invite us over.
Everybody's always
Right?
invited.
Do I not invite
You know
you?
that, right?
Because we're good neighbors.
Yep.
I've invited you and Cliff more than once, right?
Come on, man.
Because that's the way it should be.
that's the way America should be.
America.
Right.
America. Yeah, we're
America.
live on YouTube. Come on
No,
in.
get around here and get in the picture, Amos.
Get in here.
Just for a shot, at least. Hey, this dude I don't really like. I don't even know what the fuck he is. He follows me where I go.
This went off the
But
chain.
he's coming in here. And the truth is,
I think he's a government spook.
no, I'm not sure what to think about him, but pay attention. Listen. No, you listen what he says. Because
Not good. Not
I
good.
don't know if he's America or not. Oh. Okay, it's my buddy Amos.
What's up,
Amos, say
Man, I
hello.
ain't seen you since Ruth's birthday party last year, right? Before you guys got
That's
dude.
the guy I'm talking about right now.
Hey, mate.
Oh, it's my buddy
Mate.
Amos. Yay.
Mate.
All right, then.
We're in fucking Australia now.
All right, then.
Hey. Oh, you know my accent.
Buddy.
We're USA. So you know my accent.
Last time I checked, it's fucking America. We speak American here.
Sorry.
America.
Hey.
America.
Hey, Marco.
I told you don't touch him. I told you. I'll tell you. Oh, no.
Told me I got
Oh,
All right, that's my brother from another mother.
Yeah, sorry.
Nancy Harvey
I'm
says,
sorry.
"You guys look like
My
you're having a
friend.
good time."
There's a guy
Always
here.
having a good
Wait,
time.
there's a guy here tonight.
Bob
Oh, the
Hutchins
neighbors
says,
are back. The neighbors are back.
I gotta go. I gotta
Christ.
go. I gotta go.
There's a guy here tonight that's afraid to do the moonshine, so I had to split it with him. Where'd he go? Where's the?
I don't know what
I'm
the
afraid
dude
the moonshine.
was. The guy
Ah,
smoking
here he
weed
is.
behind us.
Oh,
He's afraid of the moonshine, but he's smoking weed.
I'm sorry, I said that earlier about you guys. Sorry, I gotta go.
No, you're not done, dude. I'm stuck.
You're not done, dude.
Weed makes paranoid.
What else we got? What is that in the jug there?
That's butterscotch moonshine right there.
Can we have a little glass of
Yeah,
it?
have at it. You drink right out of the glass.
Excuse me.
All right, then.
Forget about it, huh?
That's why I like you. You're a good dude. We're seriously, we're going to have a cook-off the weekend before the 4th of July.
Cook off or cook out?
Cook-off, cook-out. My buddy Warner over here. There's good dude, Kenny.
I cook the best. What do you cook?
I smoked some ribs.
Oh, there you go. You gotta smoke them. I cook good ribs, dude.
I smoke ribs. I love smoking.
I'm telling you, when I go to Kenny's house, when they have a party, like a birthday party or whatever, there is so much fucking food. And it's so, all of it's good, right? I've never had anything bad over there, seriously. It just, you go in, there's music playing, he has a pool table set up, they do karaoke.
So forget about it.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, no, seriously, dude. You guys used to have bands over there on the deck. It was fun, dude.
Come on, man.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times, man.
I think I was there once or twice.
Maybe 3 times. But yeah, it was always, you guys are, good neighbors, man. You invite us over. I always tell you every Saturday night, what are we doing?
You guys
we're live on YouTube, eating and drinking.
And I'm sorry, but this is the first time I came over.
Yes, first time it's come over.
And I hope that I'm not kind of like chasing you guys away.
No, I
don't know what to do other than to come say hello. Hey, peace out. We love you guys. Thanks for showing Buddy some love and his friends. And I just trying to show some love, but I don't know what else to say. And this thing here is freaking me out. Forget about it, huh?
If you ever been to backstage,
that's Ewok.
No, Kenny's never seen it. That's not an Ewok. It's a fucking Wookiee, bud.
Get it right, dude. Hey, these guys.
Oh my God.
Chewbacca.
These guys gotta kill you.
It's fucking Chewbacca.
No, you get this shit
It's
right.
not an Ewok.
They'll kill you. You better get that shit right.
Nah, Kenny's never seen it.
Where'd he go?
My back cave, my toys.
I was never about it. Hey, as much as he says he loves me.
Oh, you can always invite it, dude. You know that. Yeah, he's seen it for the first time.
Wait, I seen it on Facebook.
He sees it on Facebook.
But I was never invited. Peace out, people. Love you guys. I hope I didn't chase anybody away. I just want to say hello. I love my neighbor. I love everything he does. Good stuff.
Good times.
Good night, people. I'm going to go play pool and get drunkage.
Drunker.
Chewbacca.
Drunkish is drunker.
Chewbacca.
We're switching seats. Thank you, Ken. Dude, we're seriously going to have
was nice to meet you,
come
man.
over anytime, dude. I don't know what to
Nice
say.
to meet you.
You don't know what to say. You said enough.
Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, Chewbacca's back.
Wait. He said it was an Ewok. Dave Carpenter, where are you at?
No.
No, because it's not an Ewok. It's a Wookiee. It's a Wookiee. It looks like Chaka from Land of the Lost, but it's still a Wookiee.
So that's our first trivia question tonight. If you can tell us what the difference is between an Ewok and a Wookiee.
I can tell you what the difference is. But if somebody wants to answer it before me, have at it.
well, Ewoks are like.
But you know what the difference is in the Star Wars universe?
I'm back.
Shorter.
What the fuck, an Ewok? Well, the thing about it is, George Lucas in Return of the Jedi wanted the budget wasn't there, even though the first 2 movies have made beyond a fortune. The budget wasn't there to have it set on Tashiki, Ewok's planet. No, the Wookiee's
Endor.
planet. Yeah. So they had it on Endor, and they took the costumes and basically cut them in half so they have double the fucking people that were
Is that
little
how they
murder.
did that?
Yeah, seriously.
Really?
Yeah, murder bears.
Oh, that's crazy.
So they're murder bears. You know, these little savage fucking Ewoks that are spears.
You better quit yourself right now.
Who the fuck is fighting over there?
I asked the smart bitch.
The
Here's
smart
what she-
bitch. Wookiees are originally supposed to appear in the final movie. Oh, that's what I just said.
Yep.
Replaced by Ewoks. Lucas had the chance to actually do the battle in the first one. See, I know my Star Wars.
Good job.
But they basically, because they could get 2 for 1, you know, to save a few bucks.
Okay, let's
What are we gonna do?
Let's get crazy a little bit. Let's open up a vintage figure.
Oh, we're about to get lit.
Oh.
I want something from the 90s.
All right.
Let's rip it open.
Well, just so everybody who doesn't know me, I'm a big Frankenstein guy, right? So Dave
Who's
was
Frankenstein?
Well, Frankenstein's monster. It's called just a monster. See, I'm not a big turtles guy because I have 2 turtle pieces in my collection.
And when you invited me over, I picked that out of your
Yeah,
collection.
he's seen this, and then he goes, "Oh, you got a turtle?" I go, "Well, I have 2, and I have Krang and his little crawler. Right? These are vintage turtles, but this is obviously Frankenstein's monster, right?" So Dave's like, "Hey, do you have any of the other Universal Monster
That's
figures?"
actually worth a lot.
Is it really? Actually, I got this from all people, Chris Black,
Yeah, good guy.
in the group,
In
and
person.
Neotech.
Great
So
guy.
I had this in my collection because I'm a big Frankenstein guy. Because my one ex-wife called me Frankenstein, but that's a whole other story.
Okay.
But I always was a Frankenstein monster fan.
Don't tell me the joint's gotten so low we gotta have the pokers.
So Dave says, "Do you have the bride, which is Rhonda?" And I said, "Well, no." Well, Dave Webster.
You went out and fucking straighten the fucking hot seat.
I don't know if you guys can see it good. You know, it's dark. It's out here. What year
I
is
think you
this
gotta
from,
see it.
Dave?
Yeah, they see it.
1994.
19 Universal Monsters.
Yeah. So even back in the day, she was the second series of these.
That's
'Cause it was the
they,
first-
They did 2 runs.
Yeah, they did 2 runs.
of the monsters, and they're crazy money now.
Yeah, they're
I mean,
crazy.
crazy.
So he brought me this. And, well, you know what Buddy's going to have to do with it because Buddy's half retarded and or a megalomaniac. Is that the proper term?
Oh, wait a minute.
So I got my little samurai shank. And sorry. Well, we don't care about the card because you know what I'm going to do with it, right?
Throw in the garbage. Here we go.
You're at the opening date.
Yeah, get it, buddy, man.
I always get that shit. So she has like a monsterized camera. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice this. She's got her fucking video camera, and it has the Frankenstein light switch, which actually at the top of my stairs, I have one of these I got 3D printed. So that we're going to do that for the 3 switches. Here's April as the bride of Frankenstein. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, you can smell it.
Oh, I tasted it
Remember
too.
when they took down my poster?
God damn, that's 94 vintage plat. No, I think it's like late 93, actually.
Buddy, you remember when they blocked me for leaking the alien in your house?
Yes, I remember.
Another one?
So it has all the weapons. What is this? She has a microphone that's all wrapped up. Obviously,
Star.
ninja star.
Yeah.
You got because turtles are ninjas. I like the way they got it wrapped up.
Yeah.
too. It's really
It's like
cool.
a little weapon.
Yeah.
That was like the beauty of the TMNT. They got in this phase where like every figure had 4 accessories. And look at this. Can you imagine that this would have lasted since 1994?
Oh, it's a scary spray. So she has like mace. That is really cool, dude. I mean, it really is.
Well,
And I thank Dave because
now they got the set complete.
Now we got the bride and her scary hairspray and/or mace, depending on if you're into that sort of thing.
Sponsored by Not Your Kids Toy Group.
Not your kids. Look at this. So now I have them both.
Who is that? Michelangelo? That's Frankenstein?
Yeah.
It's Michelangelo Frankenstein. Yeah, I'm horrible at turtles, guys. Don't hate on me.
I got Star
So
Trek.
he's the red one, right?
And then the
Yeah, it's Michelangelo
the
right
Bride
there.
of Frankenstein.
Star Trek is
April.
forever. It's 10 years old on Star Wars.
No, that's Star Wars. Yeah,
No.
That's a nice set.
It is.
You'll be able to
man.
put them next to each other
Yeah, I
on the
will.
shelf.
I had to go break him out when
Thanks
we
for
were.
inviting me over, man.
Dude, you ain't got to do this. But now I have the two of them, so I'm gonna put them over here.
I collect all these men on card. I would never have opened up one of these.
Yeah,
This
but
was
I've seen his
something
collection, dude.
never
I mean,
would've
he's
seen.
got graded Turtles figures.
I'm taking this home with me.
Yeah, are you? You want the rest of the card? Or no?
No.
I mean, I don't. As anybody that knows me, I don't collect men on card figures. It's just not me. I mean, in my collection, what is it? 98% loose, and then the rest is men on
I
card.
never laid a finger on you. I never touched you.
But you know, I can't. Kenny's back.
She the knife. Oh my! That's so
But
funny.
we're talking about toys, so here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, he missed the glue gun.
So here's an original 1983, late 82 Cobra Commander. He's really nice. Minty, is that the term
See, I
they use?
don't know anything about the variants in any of these old shows.
Okay.
Tell me about this figure.
Well,
What's the Mickey Mouse?
the Mickey Mouse, I don't own one of those.
Sounds like a life breaking all three.
But I have a straight arm I didn't want to bring out of the house because I'm afraid of breaking him. I'll be honest with you. I only have one straight arm,
Well,
but I
with
have,
all these animals run around, you know.
yeah. This one, as you can see, like his signal and everything's really good.
Why are the joints different color? Like right here.
Well, the blue plastic ages differently. That's why
They
I don't
just didn't
try to.
paint it from original. Or?
No, they just age. They age weird. The blue and the green plastic is very brittle, so I don't try to finger fuck him as much as possible. That's why I didn't bring up my. I have one night like it's mint straight arm one.
It's the same thing with the turtle stuff. I get them mid on card. They'll get a glazing on them.
Yeah,
and it's just
the
plastic
blue and the
decoration.
green. It just.
Different type of plastic.
Yeah, I mean he is like. I mean he is super tight. Paint is perfect. I'm not a grader, but if I was going to grade this particular figure, I'd give him an 80 plus. I mean, he is like,
Looks super clean.
yeah, he's dead mint. Original blaster, everything's super. I mean, look,
Even the paint job around his face.
Yeah,
looks like
that-
it's perfect.
yeah, that's
Like around the helmet and
that.
stuff.
This
The symbol.
and the symbol are the two things that always, and then the tips of the thumbs and the fingers. But
Probably an
so-
85 plus.
Maybe I'm not a grader, like I said, but I mean, he like even the joints back here, they get super discolored. You see it's like browning. That's
they-
always on them.
Do they dig
But-
you for that?
Well, they can, but I'm telling you, this is like minimal compared to most of the ones you see. So this is like my Cobra Commander. So, like you know,
What
he's
do you bring
obviously
outside?
yeah. Well, I bringing it out to do a comparison.
Here, try this shit.
But I collect 82 to 88 Joes, right? So this one's like, in my opinion, perfect for me. He's not graded. I mean, he's super nice. Paint's not damaged. Original pistol, great. So Jay brought over.
What year and who's in it?
sorry.
Name one of them. Answer one of them. Who's in it?
I don't know what the fuck's in it.
I don't know who the fuck's in it.
There's nobody knew that. Who else is in it? You're very good. You're right. But who else? Who else is not with us anymore? Big
It's
time
all-
singer.
that's what I'm saying. It's all weed.
Probably the best female singer, pop singer ever.
Whitney Houston.
There you go. There you go.
I would have said Tina Turner.
Well, I would have gave it away then. I would have gave it away.
We're talking about Whitney Houston. It's okay.
So now they have this G.I. Joe Classified, which is a 6-inch scale.
Give her the thumbs up next time you see her. Be like,
They're.
get me right.
You see this though, Dave? This is
All
why I
my
hate-
people said,
I don't want to force it.
Yeah,
You see,
super stiff
you
joints.
try it.
There's junk.
I'm-
There's
I'm-
a dime a dozen.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Oh my god, that's him live.
I'm reading what people are saying. Let's chug that.
Okay, you-
Bring your ass over and do it.
Are they saying who the hell was your drunk neighbors? Get them the fuck off with it.
Yep.
Hell no, they're like more.
Be honest.
But here's the new Cobra Commander, and I'm just like,
No, his legs are wonky.
yeah, they're like wonky. I'm not hating for all you buddies of mine that collect new toys or newer toys. I mean, it's cool. You got the swivel joints, etc.
We got joints. You want a joint?
No, I don't want to join.
I love y'all.
Pull out the Cobra Viper so we can hit him with the hammer.
But
That's what we're
I'm-
waiting for.
the Cobra Viper. I mean, he's cool. I'm not knocking the figure. The paint apps are great.
But
But
the detail's amazing.
yeah, it is. But all at the same time, I personally prefer this one because it's what I grew up with. How old are you, Dave?
24.
That's a lot. But I mean, rough
40.
40. So I'm like 47. So these to me were new, and I bought them new. This right here is new right now, and I'm just. I mean, while they're cool, I mean, I like the way his hand is. You can do. Thank you, Kenny.
Michael Jackson version of.
Arr.
Thank you, sir.
You know, he can be like screaming, etc., and so on. I'm
Oh,
just.
we doing vintage.
Yeah, we're doing comparisons now.
Nice.
So I mean, I don't.
We're gonna smash the Cobra Viper on camera.
I don't like the blaster at all. It looks like check it out. He's got the exposed hammer on it. It's hard to see because I don't have a high def camera. It's like it's like a fucking Jack Sparrow fucking flintlock. A Pirates of the Caribbean type shit, as opposed to the original Cobra Commander, which might be like really limited, but it's a fucking laser pistol that actually fits. Look at his back. Look at his back.
Perfect.
It holds the pin and everything for it. So if you're a careful kid, which I was, you would put his pistol in his backpack, right? It fit right in his back and it stayed there. So
I
we're
played
gonna.
with my toys in the sandbox. I was rough on my shit. Yeah.
The ones I were rough with were the ones I bought at Memphis Flea Market for a quarter. These when I was a kid were $1.99 and hard to come by. Quarter, different story.
Yeah.
You get 4 for $1, or if you had $1, you get a half of a new figure.
Well,
You know what I
see,
mean?
That was the age frame of my family because when I was a kid, that's when all the TMNT was popular. So that's why I had that my cousins wanted. Everybody had fun with it.
Yeah, that's what it should be. I bet you carried around a suitcase or a little backpack, didn't you? My cousin Jay will tell you I carried my G.I. Joe and Star Wars figures in a fucking metal lunchbox.
I had a like a basket, like one of those ones that have the holes at the bottom.
Yep.
So like all the little accessories will always fall out of them and stuff. But like, go hang out with my cousins. My parents would be like, "Oh, you're done with that. Give it to one of your cousins." It was a progression of the toys of the family.
Yeah,
Everything
when we were kids, that's how it went.
everything got passed down. You're done with this.
We're gonna do some comparisons. They're all villains, actually. But I'm a villain anyway.
So everybody that's here right now, let's see if we can.
If Batman's not a psychotic villain, I don't know who is.
Let's see if we can stump Buddy with some G.I. Joe trivia.
Your toys are cool, but
Anybody have a trivia question?
Yeah, hit me
For
up
Buddy?
with the question.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? You might have to. Well, you might have to.
I'm gonna put his Cobra Commander back.
Jay, you watching the comments and reading everything off?
No, I'm just
He's
crying while
bullshitting.
my stuff opens. No. What do we got?
I need to run those dogs in the house.
Go ahead. I'll do some comments. I'll jump in there, buddy, if you want.
Want to open the door and let them in?
Yeah, open the door and let them in, John. Run them in, John. They'll listen to you.
Don't listen to you, John.
Did you really
Treats.
say I gotta poop again round 2 and then I'll be over?
Yeah, I said twice, dude. I literally took a dump. I was getting ready to go, and I'm like, I gotta poop again.
Let's do this one. Here is a vintage Destro, complete with. I mean,
I thought you didn't collect those.
The vintage.
No,
It's
that's a cool
83,
looking
bud.
Destro.
See how I don't have him all the way down the peg? I don't blow back of his heel out. I mean, look at the chrome on that figure. Check it out. No, check it out. No, I mean he's super tight, and Destro is one of my favorite characters. He really is. Like his backpack, you can put his little laser pistol in there. Check it out.
Oh, no, he's watching this.
Wait, what do you do?
Their brakes, I'll buy another one. It doesn't matter. But that is like one of the. I mean, he is like minty. That I'm real. You've seen my collection. I'm picky. If I don't want what they call placeholders,
Oh yeah.
It's a tight G.I. Joe.
he's a tight GI Joe. No,
I was
no,
hearing
this-
you guys talk about the O-rings. That's tight.
No, the everything's tight on him.
Oh.
So, and the paint's like damn near perfect. He's shiny. You look at the gloss on him. He hasn't been fingered.
Glossy.
Yeah, he's very
Super
glossy.
glossy.
And then the chrome is like perfect.
We got the light over here.
Bad.
There you go.
Shondell.
Glossy.
Shondell.
So now they have this new Destro, and I'm not hating on new figures because I collect
Well,
Mezco.
Okay.
Now, as far as the G.I. Joe classified figures, Destro, who is one of my favorite characters, is pretty fucking sweet. I mean, this is a new one
How many
Well,
versions do they make of them?
of Destro.
Yeah.
They made, I have, that's version 1. And they had version 2, had a gold head
Really?
and an
Okay.
amulet and everything. It's from his Iron Grenadiers, and they made like probably 3 or 4 more.
Okay.
But I collected 82 to 88. But I mean, this is a really cool figure. They paid homage. Is that the proper term?
Yeah.
Because like this little backpack opens up and it looks like it's got a bunch of weapons, grenades, and shit in it. So they gave him a briefcase full of shit. The laser pistol is looking something all fucking. What was that show? What was that dumbass sci-fi show that had the dude that played KS2O?
Star Trek?
No, not. Cause I love Star Trek. No, Firefly. It looks like
I
something
never
out of
watched
fucking
it.
Firefly
Okay,
or
okay.
Blade Runner. It's doofus as fuck. Then he's got like a crazy machine pistol that he can holster. I don't know if
Okay.
I'm gonna pull it out because it's on my figure.
Look at that.
I mean, the thing that I like about this figure, they did the whole collar, the pimp ass gold chain, and an actual, silver head.
Cool figure.
And the rocket launcher, the wrist rocket launchers. Look
The chrome on that's so much better though.
on this
The
one.
3 3/4.
Oh yeah, it's shiny.
Yeah.
That's why if you don't finger fuck it, they're great figures. But I mean, all in all, so far out of
The
the
gold
class,
gun's cool.
yeah, the classified series, I'm gonna say Destro, not because he's one of my favorite figures, is probably the best one so far.
What have we done so far?
They got a couple different versions of Destro.
Yeah,
I
they
saw a
do.
Pimp Destro. There's
Pimp
some-
Daddy.
Who said Star Trek sucks?
I like Star Trek.
Who's Nancy Harvey?
It's my mom.
Oh God, buddy, your mom said Star Trek sucks.
Yeah, well,
About to roll up.
I mean, you want to roll up on her? I mean, have at it. Now, here's one of my other favorite
background with the shotgun.
figures. I don't have a lot of them. Back in the day, I
Who's
did.
this guy?
Cobra Viper. My whole
Ever elusive Viper.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into that. Now, this one is like this is one, we went up there and picked it out. This is one of the perfect ones out of my collection. I have probably 10 or 12 of them, but this one is like complete perfect. I mean, like everything, like his paint apps, everything is like perfect. Joints, he's like, look tight. And I hate to molest these figures because, yeah, I use the term molest because if you're not careful with them, that's why these ones are out of my cases with a stand on them so they stand up. I mean, back in the day, they put all these details like it's got grenades and a canteen,
They paint it
ammo
all black.
pouches. I mean, even though it's molded in all black, if you know this figure, like his backpack,
Detailed. That's cool.
yeah, for that time, it was really cool.
Absolutely.
Now, let me stand him up here. You have the new Cobra Viper, which, as far as the new figures,
Get Kevin right center of the camera.
pretty
I
fucking
think
sweet.
he's sleeping. Look behind you. Oh shit, he woke up.
Kevin, you sleeping, bro?
No. I'm looking at Robotex up on eBay.
So now look what they did with the backpack on this. It's really cool. It really is.
A lot of detail.
A lot of detail.
You said there was a Viper?
Yeah, this is the
I actually
new.
like this figure.
I do
This
too.
is really cool.
Yeah, I mean,
detail that they did compared to that one.
Yeah, but they kept it. That's when we were talking about them last
Wow.
week.
It's
They
almost
kept
exact.
it, but more detailed. They added, obviously, because of people that are in the military. You're in desert climates. He's got like a. It's hard to see. How do you do that? He's got a shemagh, around his neck and everything. My only complaint, even as a kid before I was in the military, was the Cobra Viper. Why he's really fucking sweet. The whole design and the premise of him, he's not just a regular Cobra soldier, is that silver fucking visor that Cobra Commander had. Because it would stand out like a sore fucking sun, in the sun. You'd be like, oh, what the fuck is that? But it's a really cool figure, so I'm not going to hate on it. I just don't collect the new figures.
Nancy says, sorry, I meant the TMNT Heroes of Nashville. Turtle Power. Love you, girl.
Yeah, well, you love it with my mom. Did you just dump a beer on me, dude? But they gave him some weird ass bullpup. It's not a real rifle. I mean, okay, is this forward grip, right? And then I'm assuming the trigger group back here. So it's not a real bullpup, right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? No, talking to a gun expert, the magazine should be behind the trigger group, not as opposed in between. So it's not a real bullpup. So I don't know what they're giving this Cobra Viper. Other than that, it's pretty cool. Now this one has a standard assault type rifle.
It's the Nerf style version of the gun.
Yeah, well, he's got some kind of laser. He's got sights. He's got a scope. He's got backup sights here, magazines here, and he's got a forward grip, a vertical. This old timers vertical forward grips was the way to go, as opposed to this half-assed angled grip. I don't know how these youngins shoot this way, but it is what it is.
To me, this would make sense right here.
Yeah, I mean,
Sit down, grab the forward grip.
Yeah, that's your point. Yeah.
They're a little more realistic,
Or you
as
sit
silly
back
as it sounds.
That was one of my arguments with Call of Duty, was they started getting away from the realisticness of the guns and stuff.
Oh yeah, when advanced warfare and all that.
I mean, if you can snipe somebody with a saw, like you're garbage.
Yeah, well, I use
just because you
a
have all
stoner. I use a stoner, 63 stoner, but I'm not fucking scoping people with it. I'm a spray and pray. I pin down an area and go wild with it.
Nice.
I'm that guy. So now here's a Cobra Soldier, 83 Cobra Soldier swivel arm, right? Complete, very tight. Once again, as you can see by the base on it, one out of my actual collection. He has a Dragunov style AK rifle, but obviously in the cartoons and everything, it was more of a
lockdown mandated face of mask
laser rifle. But he looks like he could be sort of a terrorist, right? I mean, he's wearing a face mask. He's horrifying. We'll let it go at that. Now the new one is.
Hey, Warren playing bumper car.
Everyone's just fine.
Well,
so old.
Is that your Baker Mayfield? Yeah. I've not seen you.
Oh, I need it. Hold that bubble wrap. We got more figures here, right?
Yep.
The new ones? Am I missing them?
Everything should be in that bag.
Good enough for a gear.
Oh, you're right.
Unless we want to hear what John has to say.
Bad.
I'm trying to keep them wrapped up. I don't want to mess up your figures.
Yeah, that's about. Hey guys, tonight's sponsor is brought to you by Trojan Condoms. Keep it wrapped up.
Keep it wrapped up. So now here's Cobra Island, right, Jay?
Which one is it?
The Cobra Officer or Cobra Soldier.
Infantry trooper.
Kevin's falling asleep right between us.
Cobra Soldier compared to an original Cobra Soldier.
Yeah.
I liked that they kept the same colors, but as far as modernized, they gave them an LBH and a plate carrier, right? Which modern military has.
Knife in the chest.
Yeah, well, yeah, I carried one at work when I was welding.
Bowie?
Actually, I had it was a Browning. I had it pop riveted to the straps on my welding apron. You can ask the guys at work. It was pretty cool. They were like, "Why are you carrying that knife? In case it's gonna stick somebody." But he's got a backup weapon, which is some weird ass laser pistol. I'm gonna pull that out. And then it's some weird bullpup shotgun laser. The thing about it is, I wish they'd based, especially on these modern figures, based on. Yeah, I do. Actually, it's on my lunch bag in there. It's just it is what it is, but at least they, I mean, he's.
I don't hate it, but I don't like it.
I mean, the thing about it is, if I was going to collect modern GI Joes, they're sweet. They really are. I mean, the details and everything thus far that they put into them,
I feel like
it looks like a modern soldier. Other than the colors and the weird ass laser rifle they gave him.
I feel like the modern GI Joe guys are the worst people on this earth.
All right, now we're gonna get into the weird as far as GI Joe even.
Can I ask
Agree? Disagree? We're gonna take a vote over in here.
Is it the proportioning of them that you don't like?
No,
That's what I personally don't like about them is the difference in scale.
No, I'm talking about the complaining in the community.
Yeah, we get a lot of complaining. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Now this is my first time seeing the modern Zartan. Absolute first time.
Zartan.
Okay, now Zartan,
I like Zartan.
as Jay will tell you, is one of my favorite characters. Does this open up? Please open up. Oh my God, it opens up. Now the original backpack opened up and had a mask in it. Now, why he has these weird? What are these, Dave? He's got like a snake head and a zombie claw. Okay, I'm not sure what these are. Maybe I'll figure it out. But the thing about it is, with Zartan, right off the rip, that I like. I actually got to buy this figure. This figure looks like the old figure. 110 fucking %. If he changed color, I would bust a nut in my fucking jeans. I mean, look at this. He's got the thigh pads. This might be the actual perfect. He even has the weird look at. That's an original Zartan laser pistol. Look at this one. Jay, where does this figure come from?
China.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's Hasbro in China, but I'm not being facetious.
Don't make nothing. We're lazy.
Well, I have to find this figure.
No, that isn't Target exclusive. That ended up. I got that one.
Did you say Mike Buck at Bofo Toys? And
does he have this?
I think he did.
I would look back. He might be getting a restock of it.
I think he has a pre-order up for those. Mike
For
Buck
sure.
at Bofo Toys.
This in Geneva.
This actually is.
He ships for a really good price.
Well, I'd go pick it up. This. Okay, I'm gonna stand corrected. I'm gonna stand corrected, guys. As a GI Joe dude, this is the one.
That's an awesome figure.
And I'm a beachhead dude because I was an Army Ranger, but this is the one GI Joe modern figure that I actually want. Seriously, because
it's awesome.
You
Isn't
take
it?
the hood off.
Because it reminds me of
It's not.
Assassin's
It's not
Creed.
exclusive.
It looks just like Assassin's Creed.
Assassin. Motherfucker ought to beat your ass,
Look
dude.
at it. Show him
Nigga
the
sitting in
face.
my okay,
him the face.
this predates Assassin's Creed, you fucking monkey ass moron.
That figure don't.
Yeah, well,
Get the baby oil.
This
We're
one
about
does,
to have wrestling
motherfucker.
match.
Look at the difference in
bacon grease, bacon grease. No,
He
this
looks like an 80s punk rocker. He looks like an Assassin's Creed. Look at him.
this is really a fucking cool figure. I love the way the laser pistol. Look at that. Looks like the old.
It's identical.
Yeah, except it's modernized and fit.
It's an awesome figure.
Yeah, it really did. This is the one, like you've seen, like in my collection. I have.
And that's how Hasbro cooks you on the modern stuff. All it takes is that one
This one,
awesome,
this is a really
awesome modern figure.
And Zartan was a really cool.
I just need this one. Oh wait, there's a variant. Did you see the brown eyes to the blue eyes variant?
Beachhead. I don't want to get involved in it because Beachhead, obviously being an Army Ranger, one of my favorite figures. But this Zartan would look cool sitting on my desk. I mean, it's a really fucking cool figure.
You know what I'm talking about. You know I'm right. Play the game.
I mean, let me see how this knife pops out.
I did that. Aaron Glass.
He's got a sweet ass fucking pig sticker back here. Yeah, I will buy this one particular modern G.I. Joe figure. I was gonna
come over here and get on camera.
I was gonna
sit down and talk to us about.
I was gonna nut all over the fucking Beachhead figure, but I think I gotta get this one, dude.
You're right between us.
I'm gonna sit on Kevin's lap.
He's scared. I need a little back rub.
Kevin's sleeping.
Kevin, come up here.
We got Ben. We got Ben now.
We got Ben.
He's on the phone. But Ben knows nothing about G.I. Joe.
No, Ben just knows how to sell things.
Ben
I
slept.
have some for sale right now.
Ben slept in his car
What's the
for,
one that's in the
for 4 days straight.
4 days straight. No, I went home and showered. It's cool. It's cool. See the hair?
And he beat up a bum and took that sweatshirt off of.
God damn, beating
I
up
got this from
bums,
some
bro.
Expensive store in Berea. That sold.
I like the old one better.
Right, yeah.
I do too. But we're gonna get into modern versus. Okay, he's got a lot going off here.
What's this one?
Is this a drone that comes out?
Does it come out?
I don't want to break it.
Break it.
No, I don't want to break it. It's not mine.
Who's it?
No.
Is it his?
All right, here's the original 1983 Firefly. And as you, I know I have 3 of him.
That looks.
His walkie-talkie is like an impossible accessory to keep. This is one of the ones out of my Deltolfs or Detolfs, whatever fucking term it is. I don't speak fucking Sweden, buddy. I speak American over here.
What does his pants look like?
Look.
Buddy, I see his pants.
Yeah.
Why is his pants all wrinkled?
What do you mean?
Look at his pants here.
Well, they're trying to
He
get.
didn't even iron them for the picture. Look at him. Why is he got
It's probably because he's a ranger, bud. We
Wow,
don't
look how thin
iron
that
or
is.
anything. It's like a drone, right?
It's made to break.
Oh, you're supposed to
Look how thin that is.
Yeah, they did too much. Like with him, they gave him a little, like, you open up his backpack because he's a saboteur, right? And he has like weapons and tools in his backpack, right? So it's like impossible to get, the backpack that snaps in there, right? The cover. And then obviously I left the walkie-talkie upstairs because we're drunk. He has a little green walkie-talkie like cell phone.
Are those propellers? Does he fly? What is that?
I don't know. My mama. I think it's a drone, right? It pops
I think it's
off.
a flying drone.
But it doesn't come apart. It moves. It doesn't come apart. Oh, it
Jeff
does.
Brothers, right?
He's got a little. Oh, wait, well, it does one way or the
No,
other.
never mind.
He's got like a. I figured it out. He's got like a little fruity ass drone.
My question for you.
So see, they could have just, and it doesn't open up. If this pack he had would have just opened up and had the toolkit and everything in it, but this pack doesn't open. As opposed,
Does it reattach? The drone?
yeah, well, yeah, the drone.
Oh, it clips
See,
in.
yeah, the little
Every
feet
day.
stick back in here.
How long did
Nice.
we mess with that?
Nice.
We didn't figure that out.
Well, it took me a second.
That's that Army Ranger ingenuity.
Oh, there it goes. All those points of articulation on that
Big
thing.
house.
Yeah, it's too much.
Cooler.
Wasted point. No, it's wasted point. You could have just made his backpack to open. Look at the original one. He's got like C4. He's got thermal grenades. He's got a timer.
I would guess choking hazard.
Okay, I gotcha.
Dimensions of choking hazard.
So now it opens up. He has pliers, crescent wrench, hacksaw, socket set. He's a saboteur. He's behind enemy
You would be happy
line.
with just a mold in there, not actual tools.
Yeah, I really
Okay,
would.
mold
I mean,
makes sense.
yeah, but look. Now this one, they gave him some knives, and then he's got like a crescent wrench sticking out. I mean, it's
Well,
cool.
because in our society we have multi-tools now. All that
They work
stuff's
pretty
obsolete.
Shut up,
You just go
Ben.
to the Dollar Tree and you're okay.
I mean, he's got like, I don't know why take it from somebody who's in the Army, we would never, ever put 3 fucking ball grenades and Velcro strips on your shoulder. I'm going to tell you right now.
It doesn't make sense.
It does not make sense.
On the vest, on the belt.
Yeah, well, we put them on our chest where we could physically like this rip. But I carried mine in my hip pockets, and he don't have any. He has.
Captain Crappy says, "Good night, sausage party. I'm old and tired."
Oh, really, Dave?
Have a good night, Dave.
Shame on you, Captain.
Have a good night, Dave.
No, Captain, that's crappy.
You know what, Captain? That's crappy. That's a good line. I mean, other than that, it's a cool figure. I mean, I don't like the only modern figure. I'm going to put it down on record right now. Write it down. Jay, you writing shit down?
Just write it down.
Jay,
What we got?
you my scribe?
What do we need?
Write it down.
You like Zartan?
The only one I'm going to buy is Zartan. Okay.
How about this? We'll make sure you eat a Zartan.
Okay, well, that's cool. I'll pay for it. I mean, the other ones are really cool. I mean, like Firefly, I like the body armor aspect, but it's like EOD. It's like super heavy body armor,
Right.
where it's got the neck reinforcements and everything.
Shield about? I mean,
Well, it's like EOD armor they put on it.
what's
That was
EOD?
explosive ordnance disposal. My job in the Army, I got on my fingers.
This neck brace.
You better look. You better look. I mean,
Neck
that it reinforces everything so it don't blow your fucking skull apart.
Right.
Because you can still be armored. Here's the premise behind that. I'm explaining real military. So you have the heavy body armor.
At the end of the day, it doesn't work. But if you
No, this does work.
right,
Because
You
if
can
you
lose
if
your
you have
external
the
limbs, just not your head, your groin, and your
yeah, so if you don't have this neck reinforcement, seriously, that's why that's like my EOD armor. I have the armor in the house. It covers your crotch, your chest,
as
your
long as
back.
I got my head, my torso, my penis. I'm
Yeah,
probably
because when the bomb
As long as I
goes
got, like,
off,
2 hands
if
and
you're
torso, we're
wearing
good
your
to go.
Give me one
Lexon
hand.
reinforced helmet,
One hand
right?
over friendly nurse.
So we're just gonna say bomb goes off, right? That's why this is reinforced. Bomb goes off, boom. You might in theory.
Sets off the grenades on your neck and your head blows up.
Well, okay, well he's got these weird ass grenades on his shoulder. I don't know
Okay.
why he's wearing them there. I mean, the mag carrier across his front. I mean, that's pretty
Oh, he's
standard.
got a butt plate. That's cool.
Yeah, well, that comes down to the EOD
Protect
armor.
his rectum?
No. Anyways, you're to survive. You need.
It's a pretty accurate build.
Well, but he's not EOD. If he was an EOD guy, it would make sense. But at the same time, now look, this belt is this ammo he's wearing around his waist? I don't.
Heavy armor.
He's a walking
Yeah.
bomb, in other words.
Yeah, basically.
Hey.
So I
And the
mean,
drone's probably got a lithium battery in it.
yeah, I'm sure of it that we mined.
Oh, you know.
But I
That's
mean,
a little explosive.
I guess for
It
modern
goes boom.
times, a little drone thing makes sense. I wish they just made a standard fucking A-frame backpack with tools that didn't come out that you can
Right.
pop open the cover.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, the camo wrap and everything's cool, and he looks cool as far as modern. He's got the knee pads. You don't have the elbow pads. Well, maybe that's supposed to be elbow pads. Talking from semi-modern, because it's 06 now, but semi-modern warfare type dude. And most of this shit's outdated or misplaced. Unless they're doing some fruity ass shit I don't know about anymore. I don't know. Thank you, China. That's all I can say if we're doing this mess. Because any soldier that's going in the field that's carrying a fucking backpack drone, you're pretty much fucked, bud. Where's your rifle? I don't know what to tell you. And you should have not one, but 2 backup pistols, and I ain't seen either one of them. And lots of ammunition. Much less the grenades velcroed on your shoulder up here.
Nancy said,
Shut
"Hey,
up, Ben.
I like the hoodie. And what do you sell it at what flea market?"
Oh, my mama's hitting on you, dude.
I sell vintage merchandise.
And at what flea markets?
Jamie's Flea Market.
Okay.
South of Amherst, Ohio.
Any other days?
Wednesdays and Saturdays. 8 to 4.
Anywhere else?
I do Berea
Okay.
on Sundays.
What day is that?
Rogers Flea Market on Fridays.
Okay.
Hartville on Mondays and Thursdays.
Give us the times and the dates.
Hartville
the
is
times.
5 a.m. to 1.
5 a.m. to 1. Okay.
Mondays and Thursdays. Rogers, I am there Thursday night to Friday night.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. And then Sunday I'm
This motherfucker camps out there, dude.
in Berea Fairgrounds, Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds. It's close. Be there in the morning.
Yep, I'll be there too.
I don't know. It says MD 2020.
Yeah, you'll make it. Now, see, boys, I'm about to go all kinds of raw motherfucking dog up in this bitch. All right. Last but not least tonight, we have.
There it is.
This. All right, stop, you fruity fuck.
How about fruity for liking a woman?
Well, if you're looking like in a woman action figure because of the voluptuous, you might be needing
Jessica
some pussy.
Rabbit. That
Okay.
ends that conversation.
No,
doesn't it?
no, it does not, because
Yes, it
you
does.
might need to be getting some real fucking
Every
vagina.
man
I
in the
don't.
world has thought about Jessica Rabbit in the wrong.
I absolutely have not.
No.
Why would I?
Sailor Moon.
No, why I'm not into fucking little kids? I don't know.
That's a child? I did not know that. It's very inappropriately dressed then. My bad.
And she's wearing a fucking schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, so was Britney Spears.
Watched it,
Cool Green 100.
Are you watching the NFL draft?
yeah.
Is the draft going on?
Stuff for Thursday.
You know, this is the first time in a long time I haven't been anticipating the Browns in the draft because they have a solid team.
All right, we're going to get Raw Dog here in case Jay Harvey's in there. My original Baroness figure comes from Montgomery Wards in Charleston. No, Beckley, West Virginia, back in the day.
Hey, my family's from Beckley, West Virginia.
Well, I might be related to you, boy.
That's where your moonshine comes from.
So, anyways, before we go into the horrible accessories, is it, hey, Jay,
Yes, sir.
this one to come with the motorcycle?
Yes, sir.
So I'm not going to hate off the rip because I don't have the motorcycle to hate on.
I do not.
As far as the figure,
Guess who's on the motorcycle?
as far as the figure itself, they kept true to form.
What's Storm Shadow?
The Baroness is in black bodysuit, black armored boots. She has a plate carrier of some sort for body armor. She has glasses and black hair. All right, now here's where I'm going to start dogging on this figure. Is this bitch trying to climb a mountain? I don't know. I mean, what is this? What is this, bro? That is stupid, right?
Want some butterscotch moonshine?
Okay, okay. What is this fucking weird ass cobra pistol fucking amulet to raise the fucking dead? I mean, we're worshiping the devil now. I mean, what are we doing? What is this? Can you explain this to me? It doesn't do anything. It's not like, okay. So we're gonna, and then she has some weird ass. She has two of them. She can go akimbo on us.
You distract him with the cobra, and then you shoot him with the golden pistol.
Yeah, we got golden pistols. Now we're gonna go back to the 1983 Baroness. So she's pretty plain Jane. She has the same scale.
What's your neighbor's name?
Which one, John?
The one right there in the white shirt.
John. She has body armor,
I wasn't talking about anything
Yes.
bad this time.
armored boots, armored gauntlets. I mean, this is 1983.
We want some bacon.
She has a weird ass.
Throw something at me again.
I'm assuming that
In the mountains of West by God, Virginia. For
I'm gonna just say it's a 308. It really don't look like one that we know. Regardless, and then a backpack, you know, to carry her fucking mess kit.
That's probably like.
Tell him to grab the bacon.
I don't know, whatever else she would need. She has a pistol on her
It's just
thigh,
corn alcohol.
and then
You want some or not?
this Baroness.
$20 a pint.
Once again,
This is like
I'm not sure. Dave, can you explain this to me, dude? Are you ever been mountain climbing? Is that what this is? I don't know.
I mountain climbed for like 3 years of my life, and it's definitely not a tool that you mountain climb.
Okay, well, 10th Mountain Division. I trained with them at Fort Drum. So I
I've
mean,
never
I
seen
don't
anybody
know.
that
I mean,
mountain climbed
why would
anybody
she have it like that? I mean,
people in the head with?
No, sir. That's not a tomahawk. I have a tomahawk in the house.
You don't think that's a self-defense weapon?
No, I think it's a mountain climbing weapon, and it doesn't hinge.
What does she do for a living?
Well, she fucks a mercenary.
But I mean, like,
And she works
what's
for
her
Cobra.
gimmick?
Well, counterintelligence.
It's not mountain climbing?
No, it's not mountain climbing.
Then she doesn't need a climbing axe. I don't
Well,
know. Man.
what is up with this fucking weird ass snake wrapped around her arm?
It's kind of freaky.
Well, it's not kind of freaky.
This is definitely
Her
aimed
hands
for
are
an
kind of
adult
wonky
boy.
too.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan. I mean, as far as the new figures go, the only one I want is Zartan because that's the only one that's convinced me.
The only one I want some alone time with is this one.
Ben wants alone time with this one.
He already knows how to handle the snakes.
Hey, Jay, how much for Ben to rent the Barracks?
Ben who?
Wait, you want to rent it?
I want to spend the
Wow,
night with
man,
the
you'll do
snake
some
lady.
weird
What do
shit
you
with
mean?
it.
Oh, good Lord! I want to spend I want some quality time with the sweet baroness. The sweet baroness.
I mean, the figure design overall.
No, the original is way better.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't
I mean-
compare those.
for what?
Is that Deathstroke's
I have that
girlfriend
Batmobile.
or Cobra's
I
girlfriend?
don't. $30 though.
That's a good deal.
Buddy.
None of us know anything about G.I. Joe over here. Who's she banging?
Yeah, who's she banging? In the G.I. Joe world.
Destro.
Okay.
I'm a
That's
Star
what
Trek
Kevin
guy.
said, yeah.
Star Trek guy. Don't know nothing about G.I. Joe. I
I'm
don't
telling
collect
you
war
because the thing about it is, if you read the G.I. Joe comics, were so much better than the cartoons because they were.
Especially
Damn
the
it,
ones
John.
with Transformers.
I wanted bacon.
You can't even rewatch the cartoons naudays.
Yeah, they're garbage.
Oh.
Well, that's
But-
the Thundercats. When's the last time you tried to watch that?
I still like. I still like.
Still
The
get to see
He-Man is
Chitara.
so cold garbage. Kevin, I love you, bud. Rhonda's wondering why you ain't.
Jay,
Hey.
come over here.
Oh, I've been feeling my mom.
But get in more. Get
Yeah,
more
Kevin's a
in there.
good dude up there. I mean,
I'm leaving over so you
I
can
know,
get
I love it.
Kevin's one of those people that I met by accident, right? Basically. Yeah, and he's just. I wouldn't call you chaotic neutral, but you're somewhere around there.
No.
I'm not into D&D.
No,
I played it in the army and everything, but
No,
you're like chaotic neutral.
No,
Does
he's-
that make sense?
What is chaotic neutral?
no,
Chaotic neutral.
chaotic.
He's not good. He's not bad.
Adam. Kevin's chaotic neutral. You think so?
Yeah, see, he's a D&D guy. But Kevin's that guy. No, I mean it in a good way.
No, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you're not the asshole of the group.
Well, no, I mean,
You're the chaos
they
guy.
got me for that.
Hey, Ben,
You act like you like the Joker.
But Kevin's a good dude, man.
He really is.
Even though he wasn't here cutting buns, but he showed up eventually. I mean,
You want him to split his bone.
no, he splits buns every weekend here.
I said the message in the thing. I'm like, cut the buns.
Dude, I could just smell this all night.
It's really good, dude.
That butterscotch smell? I'm a sissy. I can't do it.
Now drink it.
It looks like
We've had a lot of fun. Anybody want to answer these questions?
What questions?
I know that place been there.
Love Hartville. Oh, miss Memphis. Oh, everybody misses Memphis.
Everybody mentions Memphis.
I could go there with a load of
Look at
garbage.
Dave.
Make $300.
Dave is like a cherub. This motherfucker's always. I don't know how. Do it again, Dave. How does he do that grin? It's real. He looks like a cartoon character.
real.
I thought I was imagining him until I actually met him. I'm like, oh no, it's real. What the fuck is that?
You got Chick-fil-A ketchup?
No, it's Polynesian sauce. It's really good. Because Chick-fil-A is God's fucking chicken, boys.
I'm a minority. We don't eat at Chick-fil-A.
Well, you're missing out.
I love Chick-fil-A. Their naked nuggets are great.
I'm going to tell you, they closed on Sunday
the hell
because
are
Jesus
these?
needs a day off. I don't believe in Jesus, but if he needs a day off for that chicken, have at it.
These the fruitiest. Oh, wait a minute. I can't say that kind of stuff. Sorry.
But anyways, we're going to go back to the modern Joes versus the old ones. It's not because I'm a cynical old dude. They got me sold on a Zartan. I'll buy one of those. The rest of them make no sense to me whatsoever.
What is your crossover?
The old Joes had accessories, even if they weren't accessible. You know, they didn't come out of the holsters and everything. That made sense. The Baroness, this whole snake thing,
I'm a genuine 20.
robotic snake, like Mecha Cobra. She's got a Mecha Cobra. Like Mecha Godzilla, she's got a Mecha Cobra. Cobra! Don't make me go with my helmet.
Dildo. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and her gold akimbo pistols. And then the mag pouches she's carrying aren't big enough for the pistols, so that's weird. And then the whole mountain climbing axe she has, that should be with like a modern Alpine, maybe, which is one of my favorite characters. Bazooka was garbage, but Alpine was sweet.
I like Alpine cigarettes.
Alpine
still make
cigarettes?
those?
I don't know. But yeah, if this is a figure all you guys are chasing, you might be a fucking retard. I don't know.
I think she looked cool though. You know?
Really? Compared to the original one? The original has.
I don't like the scale of these new ones at all. I'm just
Well, they're
so used to
6-inch
the
scale.
motorcycle. I just can't get over the size difference. I'm not gonna.
Oh, is the motorcycle going to sell me on this one? You think the motorcycle would sell me? I doubt it.
Where's the motorcycle at? The
motorcycle I've seen with that, people have published that honestly,
I mean, if you can explain on the motorcycle why she has
a snake,
a mountain. Well, I'm going to ignore the snake for a minute.
That's how
But
kicks
she's
the tires.
riding on a fucking, Japanese.
You know what though? You know what will sell her? I have to admit, I do have 2 of the motorcycles. The figure itself isn't great. The glasses aren't great. Like everything.
That's wonky
The
too. But
glasses isn't
I don't
bad.
understand why she has the mountain climbing act.
You know what I mean?
Explain that, Jay. And it don't even fold over. I mean, if it at least folded over, she could use it as a weapon like a tomahawk.
100%.
I would understand it, but it doesn't fold over.
Yeah,
I mean, if that was in there, I'd be like, okay, that's sort of cool.
I-
She got a climbing pick.
I
That
think
she could use it as a battle hawk.
I think her whole selling point was her bike. Honestly, because she was the
Well,
only
probably dudes
she
that were
was-
living
she-
in the basement and went looking at boobies.
well boobies and
And
a
she's
bike.
handling a
Boobies and a
snake.
bike.
And she's handling a robotic Mecha Cobra.
It's a snake.
Cobra!
You know, for $40 and a bike and everything, I mean, people thought it was a good deal.
Yeah, they went crazy. I remember,
It's
dude.
stupid. It's stupid.
I mean, what does it even explain what this is?
No.
Is it some sort of weapon? It just come with her.
No, it just comes with her. That's how they roll. Hasbro, baby.
Hasbro is stone cold garbage. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get back in the time machine and go Hasbro, 1982 to 1988. That's all you need to know. We're gonna go Mego. We're gonna go Kenner up until 85. And well, I don't know. I like the alien stuff too.
Please,
But
because this is an expensive
I mean,
fucking.
I just don't get it. I mean, if I was like an 8-year-old kid right now and got introduced to these GI Joes, I'd probably be all about it. What's up, John? Where's them bison burgers?
I'm going in right now.
Come on over here, John.
When I go to Rogers,
I'm going with the bison. I'll be-
Come over here, John.
She
I like you. I still like you, buddy.
I know she bothers me because I don't get to see her until next Thursday.
Come on, John.
It's not fair.
I'm hoping I'm not.
Well,
putting
I
that
don't
on
want to. I
YouTube.
can't see the logo.
I was looking too.
There's John.
Hello, buddy. Who
He-
is,
he's
is that who is that? Is that not
Well,
Wonder Woman? That's a
No, it's Baroness.
Oh, Baroness?
Here's the one from when I was a kid.
I don't see
That
no
one right there.
Baroness.
Yeah, and then this is a new one.
Oh, she must have been eating a lot of steroids.
Well, now they're in 6-inch scale. They're
Oh.
just, I don't like them.
You don't notice a difference in her. I mean, she went
Glasses?
from like a C to a double D.
Okay, well, Ben is the only guy that would notice her boobies.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Well, it's mostly dudes that live in their mom's basements, and I know Ben don't live in his mom's
I
basement.
live in my basement.
He lives in his basement.
Okay.
So
and I
we-
like my basement.
I'll rest my case. But as far as modern figures, I'm going to give those figures a flat 5 across the board. But I'll give Zartan an 8 out of 10.
I like Zartan.
Zartan I will buy. It's like in
I
my
like
collection,
Assassin's
I
Creed.
have Mandalorian, I have a Gamorrean Guard, I have Cardoon, IG-11, just rando 6-inch figures that they didn't make.
Are these guys on scale with the Black Series?
Yeah, they're in the same. They're 6-inch scale,
Are they? I
but
didn't know.
I just don't.
I've never opened the Black Series. Hold them in the box.
I mean, it's got like dumb accessories, dude. It's like a horrible figure. I mean, if they pulled this off of it, gave her black pistols and a rifle.
Well, maybe there's a story behind that we don't know.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I don't know. I read
Cabal from
G.I.
Mortal
Joe
Kombat?
comic books, so
Remember Cabal from Mortal Kombat? That reminds me of his weapon. But
Yeah,
they flipped open.
it can be like a cobra. It's fucking lame.
But it's got double D.
And I wash my hands of them, and I'm gonna keep drinking and talking about other
That
toys.
is the best.
Can we talk about the coolest Star Trek toy? Hey, you weren't here.
Actually, Ben, because you are.
It was a Star Wars toy.
That's a Star Wars toy.
These aren't the best pictures, but like somebody I work with, older lady, she has her Star Trek stuff, and she's like, "Hey,
Oh,
I
that's
need a
nice,
toy.
Bob. I
Can
just
you,
checked my
look this
phone.
stuff up for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I don't really know Star Trek."
Remco and Mego. That's all you need to know about Star Trek Old Mode.
Is that what it is?
Remco made the toys, Mego made the figures.
So I wanted to have a larger ship space battle, and I realized how bad my space would be
Come up here,
to
Kevin.
have that done.
Who's drinking that Mad Dog?
I don't.
It's gone, baby.
Okay, now.
I drank it all, boy.
Well, trash.
Crazy.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I was worried about. Oh.
How's everything going with you, bud?
Ben thinks he's gonna be awake at 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, Ben will be away. I was a heavy drinker.
The lawyer, I mean,
You got on your phone.
Slow down. I don't know if anything's worth anything.
I was with you when you bought that, kid.
No,
We
but
were
tell
still
him
old
that.
lady. That's what I mean. Like,
a friend or
I see. There's one of them for $40.
What'd you get it for?
I think I spent like 40 or 50 hours.
Yeah, at Madonna show.
here, buddy, you got over that too, buddy.
Next time,
Where
talk
would
to
I
me,
open
I
it?
would have given you
I don't
this
know.
one.
Open it.
I
It's
know.
fucking
I got access.
Target.
Listen, if anyone ever tells you guys, a lot of people don't know this. One of the
This was in the
unknown
other
things about
packaging
Star Trek,
too,
You
right?
ever come across the Voyager?
Back when I collected Black
In the box,
Series.
it's about $400.
Well, Jay wants me to open this.
From the series Voyager.
It,
Yeah. So
I'll give it the katana, even though it's not vintage,
The Voyager and the
just because it's Jay's figure. This is Imperial Hover. Yeah, definitely keep that because you know I'll throw it away. Imperial Hover Tank Trooper,
It's a tag on it too.
Hasbro Archive. So that's the ones they're re-releasing.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which,
50th anniversary.
speaking of which,
Yes, sir.
speaking of which, I've seen a bunch of figures that people are like went nuts for, including the Marvel
Tickle
Select
Me Elmo?
Watcher.
That's
The
sold out.
Watcher.
Sold out in
Go-
14 minutes.
I don't give a fuck. They were paying $150 for a $20 figure, and then you could buy it for $29.99.
Wait. You say 120? They were paying 300.
Well, I remember when it was 120.
They were paying 300 for
Yeah,
that.
because it sold out. In
I have
14
one in a
minutes.
box upstairs.
What-
the original. Whoa, Warner, sit your monkey ass down.
You gotta
I
drain,
gotta pee.
you gotta drain the vein.
They're paying $300 for those.
Yeah.
I need to sharpen this knife.
Oh, she's got. What is them? What is that company called that makes the replica stuff that's really cool? It's metal. They make all like Franklin Mint.
Yeah.
She got the Franklin Mint phaser. We got the Franklin Mint Enterprise. The Franklin Mint Klingon Disruptor.
Wow.
Yeah, she got a lot of Franklin Mint.
Shit, that's
Well, that's like a scam, right?
No, it's not.
yeah, no.
They're the ones that they make a replica. They're one of the only ones that made the metal replica.
coins and
Actual
stuff?
fake, yeah, they make the fake coins. But they also make fake replicas of weapons.
God,
They make the best replica Star Trek
best
weapon.
fake replica.
Best fake Star Trek weapon. Franklin Mint.
My advice is get a real Klingon disruptor. If you need a dude, I got a dude.
I got a Klingon batless now.
Hey, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, my dad does.
Me and you in the same raffle groups. Mike Hannon is spinning right now.
Yes,
I was like, I was only going to open it. I was
Talk
like,
about
no, this is
spinning that
insane.
your
Eric,
kid's
I'm
toy
like-
group.
I was like, I don't know if I'm in this raffle. You know?
Jay, different paint. Yeah, it is. I had this figure, the Toys R Us one. Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute. Are we going to get into the paint what we did with the
No,
Viper?
look, it's different. I had the the fucking Toys R Us one. This was Toys R Us exclusive back in the day, and it was just white. This is distressed all the way around, dirty, like real.
George, spin it for Mike later.
Thank you.
Mike, what?
Thank you.
I got a picture of my family.
I
like that figure.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean the thing about it is, I'm not a big. It's a
50th anniversary.
yeah. They redid them like Tusken Raider. Who else is in this series?
Tusken, Death Trooper.
Yeah, I know the Death Trooper's
is
got a
that
chrome look to
and
it.
Short Trooper.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Death Trooper wasn't bad. The Tusken wasn't bad. That's different paint app.
Yeah, it's totally different paint app. I know because I had the original
And I
one.
want to say the Short Trooper was different paint app.
This is actually, I mean, I'm not a modern guy, but it
That's
looks
better than
more than it's been in battle. You know, you're not.
Looks worn, yeah.
Well, the thing about it is, being in the Army, you could tell a Ranger when you've seen him. You'd have the other dudes, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody other than the
Ben.
But you'd see a Ranger, we'd be, marching around base. Our BTUs were like destroyed. Our BTUs, I mean, they were rough. The only thing we could polish is the tips of our boots. I mean, the backs of, no, it's not a joke. It's not a joke.
I remember a basic
they were being-
training. My boots weren't fine enough. I was the hallway going.
Where'd you go to base
I
again?
hate my boots. Fort Leonard Wood. Or that
Lost in the woods.
Stucky.
Yeah, no, Fort Leonard Wood lost in the woods. I went out there for EOD training. What was your MOS?
37 Julia, engineer.
Yeah, combat engineer.
Well,
And 12 Bravos
engineer.
and 37 mics were out there.
Well, Julia.
I was a Boy Scout.
How many badges?
Haters gonna hate. But the thing about it is, we'd be like when I was down at Wright Patterson, I'd be stomping all over base. My BDUs were like destroyed, like rough. I mean, like rough, dragged behind a car, rough.
What's a
That's
BTU?
how every
BDUs,
stormtrooper
battle
should look.
dress uniforms.
Well, not everybody knows that. I'm enlightening the masses.
So the tips of my boots were shined, and they're
But
like,
that's how
"Hey,
they should look.
hey, come here," and I'd be like, "What's up?" And I'd be like talking to a captain. I was a corporal. What's up? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm like, I'm assuming a captain in the Air Force. What do you want? I did that whole move. Your ass is mine. I'm like, oh, is it? I'm like, okay, so, and then where are we going with this? Do you know who I am? I'm like, well, number one, this is pre-safe safe space stuff. Dude, don't touch me. I back up like a step. Do not touch me.
Don't touch me.
He goes, I'll have your ass on report. I'm like,
Don't touch my purse.
yeah, who you want to report to?
That sounds like sexual harassment.
I'll
He's
have
been
your
talking
fucking
about your ass the whole
captain,
time.
da-da-da. I'm
I don't know you.
I don't know you. That's my
You might
first.
want to call him. And then next thing I know, my captain would be like, what the fuck are you doing, Harvey? You stupid motherfucker. You told him he was a dude. I'm like, well, I think he was, from the way he was dressed. You fucking moron. You need to stop this shit immediately. I'm like, but he was wondering why my uniform wasn't pressed. He goes, why would it be pressed? I'm like, well, that's basically what I was asking him. My boots were polished. Yeah, I'll call someone. I'll make it go away. I'm like, and that's how it went. Because we wore raggedy, I mean, legit, like uniforms you buy at the Salvation Army. That's what people would tell us. You motherfuckers look at you, Salvation Army. I'm like, so does your mama, motherfucker. Anyways, my boots is shining.
My boots is shining. My gun
That's
is
all we.
big.
My gun was beyond.
That's what I was
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like, my
yeah,
gun
sure.
is beyond.
We ain't worried
big.
about pressing our
Right?
uniforms.
No, so this
You
is
got
my
me
weapon.
all
This is
kinds
my
of
gun.
fucked up. I don't
We
know.
can fill you
This
full
one's
of
for
plenty of
fighting.
lead.
This one's for fun. Yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense.
I never been in the military.
Yeah, but
I'm a
yeah, that's how it would go. And I'd be like, Haiti, wherever it was. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know whatever your mama wants me to do. Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm like, I don't think you know who you're talking to.
What?
Yeah, and they look at me like puzzled.
Like, what did you say?
last time I checked, you're a corporal. I'm like, yep. Well, you ain't checked very much farther, have you? And I just keep on walking. What the fuck are you doing? This was 24 fucking 7. Here's the deal. I know you guys got arrested 3 times last night. Somehow or another, the cop car got 2 flats, and you guys made it to PT. That was you, right? I'm like, absolutely not. I don't know anything about that. And they're like,
I can't remember last night. You
no.
Like,
well, they said it was Master Sergeant Harvey that signed everybody out. I'm a corporal. No, I was hard. I'm like, Lord, what me? There must be another one. This is like in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. I'm like,
this motherfucker.
I'm like,
right, there should be another one.
Yeah, there must have been. For the 3rd Ranger Battalion, right? Yeah, it's got to be another guy. It wasn't me. There's a lot of us.
There's 2,500 of you stationed here.
Right? I have an officer stand in front of me, right? An officer, a captain standing in front of me at attention. He's standing in front of me at attention. And I'm like, yeah.
No, not me.
No, I don't know anything about that. Really? Yeah. No. All right. Well, sorry about that. Super polite. Hang up. You have nothing to say. I'm like,
I'm really sorry.
I don't know anything about that.
Who are you talking to, officer?
It wasn't me. It was a one-armed man. It wasn't a one-armed man because it was me. That was the best. Oh, my God. Those were the days.
I got to ask you a question about the figure.
Get in there.
Where would they have served?
This is
Would he have been on that desert planet? What's it called? Tantalene?
Well, the thing about it is stormtroopers.
Well,
this specific trooper with his
so-
distressed gear. Why would it have become that way?
Well, because he's in the field.
In
and
what
he gets
field?
dirty.
Is he on Endor?
Midnight. No.
Tatooine's blown up. At this
No.
point, right?
Jakku.
That
He's a
could
tank driver on Jakku,
Yeah,
right?
that could be
All right, where's
Jakku.
Jakku?
Well, that's where they found Rey.
Yeah, that's another
Okay.
desert planet bullshit.
It's
it's
a
all
desert
dirty.
planet. That's what I mean. It looks like
This
it's
actually
desert
has
wear.
good joints compared to the rest of the Hasbro figures.
It's got
Why
a
do they
lot
all
better.
have wrinkly pants now? What's with the? Can't they iron their clothes?
I mean, I ain't trying to rub your wiener, but
you're awful close.
Look.
Let's talk about the first thing that pops up.
Yeah. Is your pants wrinkly?
Yeah, but these are Levi's, bro. Okay. They're not military issues.
Okay, well, military issue, I want to tell you from somebody who was in the military, and military issue.
Are they baggy like that?
Well, yeah.
You were all homeboys?
No. They're not hanging off our ass.
That looks like MC Hammer. I mean, come on, man.
Please hammer it on.
I'm waiting for him to sing You Can't Touch This. You know? Look at those. Look. Parachute pants. Am I right? Look at it. Where's the older figure? We got an older thing of this?
No, they never made an
They're
older.
freaking straight legs, okay? They're white. They don't have fluffy captain seats.
Hell yeah.
What?
You have a charger.
Charger. Do you have a phone charger?
Yeah, what do you want? Droid?
No.
Who's on and off?
I don't have an iPhone one. I got a Droid one hanging over here.
Who's Bobby Harvey?
Bobby Harvey?
Said good night.
You know what, Junebug? Go fuck yourself.
Unpleasant dreams. What the?
I thought you and Chaz were going to come over and we're going to do a 2-on-1 for this belt.
A handicap match?
Handicap. I will fuck him, Junebug up, and 3 other motherfuckers out of that trailer
fuck
park.
him with your dick.
Yeah. I will butt fuck your soul, dude. And I ain't even gay. I'll do it. Junebug, you going to bed? I mean, it ain't even what? Yeah, it's 11:30.
Holy shit! I just noticed what that said.
Live
from the bed cave.
That's where we're on.
And there's
right?
grills. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Bob made that. Bob is yet to show up for a show.
You ever seen Man on the Moon? With Jim Carrey plays Andy Kaufman?
Yeah.
Bob up and down in the river. Every time I hear the name Bob, that's what I think now. Dave won't see back. No.
Dave would add more. Full shut up, Dave.
More knowledge to the situation. You talk about Klingons?
What do you know about Klingons?
I know they Klingon and stuff.
You know what the Klingon language is based on?
The only thing I
Harmonic?
know about Klingons is there
No?
57
Hebrew?
sexual positions.
About what Klingons?
Really?
For Klingons?
What?
For humans, Klingons, Vulcans, Andorians, what?
Klingons.
Just joking.
Oh, I don't know. I was like, holy shit! There's
But you
a
know,
book to this, I
one
don't
of the
know?
funniest things back
I
in the
wanna
day,
think about
not to
Star Trek.
insult other guys in the nerd culture, but back in the day when I was in the army, I was really
Star Trek guys are nerds amongst nerds.
well. Yeah, based.
Star Trek guys are the worst.
So,
We really sucked and we're good at it. Yeah.
I was at the GI Joe convention in Chicago, and
It's okay because we're communists and most of you support that now. I mean,
No,
socialists.
no.
My bad. My bad.
no politics on my show.
It's not a politics. It's Star Trek talk. They're socialist environment.
I was at
So you're a
with my dude
socialist?
Big Ed. We were at a
Yeah,
show,
Hold on a second. Get the cross in the.
I want to fit in.
and then we did the GI Joe show, and at the same time there was a Star Trek show. So now, I'm not to offend anybody, but this is a true story. America. So now Ed's like a monster of a dude, right? I'm only like 6 foot tall. He's like 6'6", 7", 330 pounds. Just fucking arms just big around. And now we've been down on the convention floor after setting up my GI Joe display,
27
which
minutes.
yeah, which won best of show. I think it was 90.
It's like a dog show.
No, they're 12-inch Joes. We did the Invasion.
No, they had such a thing.
So, anyways, you brought it in U-Haul
Someone's got a
truck.
show this big.
Yeah, from
I sell this
Madison,
shit
Ohio,
to
where he was from. We had 3 other dudes with us in Klingon, full dress costumes, talking Klingon to each other on the fucking. And they were not to offend him, but Jay, you would have been the big dude out of their group. Fucking ass like bunch of fucking faggots speaking a fucking fake ass language. They're talking to each other, right? In Klingon. Yeah. Fucking queers. Fucking go back to your mom's basement. And both of us are standing there with boxes like this, holding them of G.I. Joe action figures. So they got off like in the 4th or 5th floor or whatever. And we got like 3 more floors here on the 10th or 12th floor. I'm like,
You know what it's like being a Trekkie in the toy world.
so I'm like, it's pretty rough, don't you think? He goes, fuck those fucking losers and their toys. I'm like, well, we bought a bunch of G.I. Joes like 12 minutes ago, dude. I don't know who you're hating on. Because I bet they live in her mom's basement. I'm like, you live in an apartment in Massillon with your ex-girlfriend and her mom. So I don't know what to tell you, dude.
The only thing worse than your mom's basement is your girlfriend's mom's apartment.
Basically,
What are you
In
talking
the basement.
Hey, at least it's my
They-
mom's
they-
basement,
they
not my
had,
girlfriend's mom's basement.
yeah,
Okay.
they
They
had
can't get your
like,
girlfriend's mom's basement.
they had a townhouse.
Does it get any lower, G.I. Joe?
The basement. My girlfriend's mom's.
Yeah, house.
That's what it was. Seriously.
Oh,
I met-
are you making
I
fun of
met-
Captain Kirk?
No, it's
Oh,
No, not at all.
Don't do the Shatner comment.
Oh no, there's
comma,
like 3 things.
I
So-
just said like
Ed-
3
Ed,
things.
Ed was this big monster of a dude, right? I met him at Quarter Deck Toys in Massillon, which is in their business anymore. So he did the 3 3/4.
Are you guys watching the chat?
No,
No. Night, Bobby.
Now your kids' toy group.
We are fashion fit. If
So
it's a soul, it's not gay.
So I mean, I'm not
What
hating on
the
gay
fuck?
people.
A soul? What did I miss?
So, anyways, I meet Ed, right? And he's this big monster of a dude. He's like made me look like a midget. And he's like, oh, yeah. Because I collected 12-inch Joes, 64 to 76. And then obviously 82.
Ben, tell us about your 12-inch collection.
Double-headed dildo. He likes to go ass to ass. Anyways.
By the way, I do have 10-inch suction cup dildos for sale.
I need some of those. I need a couple of
The
those.
shit you get in Amazon pallet.
Free
I
at
shit
flea
you not.
market
I
every
shit you not. Brand new in the box.
Sunday of the
Brand new in the
year.
box. Clean.
Yeah, I need 2 more of them.
COVID free.
COVID free. So, anyways, I meet
48
this
hours.
dude, and he's a big monster of a dude compared to me. I like a little dude. And I'm like, he's like, oh yeah. Fucking Paul tells me you collect 3 3/4 Joes as well. I'm like, yeah. He goes, well, that's pretty fucking gay. I'm like, okay, so what's up? It's like big dude standing by. And he's standing on the counter like this. It's fuck- and he goes, well, I only collect 82 to 86. I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked 82 to 88. Because, well, from 86 on, they're fucking garbage. I'm like, all right, well, anyways, so what's up? I'm like standing there. He goes, well, I got a bunch of Zartan parts and everything. You know, this is back in the late 90s. And they were like dirt cheap. He goes, could you use them? I'm like, I don't know. What do you want? He like pulls out this box. It's all kinds of, miscellaneous parts and everything. He goes, and the thing about it is he had 2 Stardusters in there, version A and C, I think. He goes, I've already got complete ones of these. And at that time, they were like, I don't know, $50 figures. And he was like, well, I'll take $100 for the whole box. I'm like, there's like 8 complete bats in there. And I'm like, okay. Not counting all the other shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. He goes, all right, man, you need anything else, just let me know. And he lived in Massillon, and he goes, we just swing by my house. I got a bunch of parts for a flag, the first flag I bought. Because when I was a kid, I didn't have one.
Nice.
Mom will tell you, likelihood of me getting a $200 toy was slim to fucking none. And so I was building my first flag, and I go over to this house, and it's not a joke. This fucking dude lived with his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, because they weren't even dating at the time, and her mom. And there was they had like a little basement where the laundry room and everything was, and then like a living room, kitchen, dining room area, and then it went up the steps and it had 2 bedrooms. So I'm like really weirded out. It's like this little apartment thing, townhouse thing. I'm like, okay, well, come on upstairs. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. And he like had the closet just jam full of just parts and little bins, plastic containers of parts. And he's like, oh, where do you sleep? He goes, well, this dude, no joke, 6'5", 6'6", 300 pounds at that time. Big, huge dude. He goes, well, I just pull my sleeping bag out and sleep right here. I'm like, it's not a joke. I'm like,
just for reference, this is the guy making fun of the Klingons that probably own.
Yeah,
houses.
I know. And
I just want to throw that in there.
This
All
was
right.
before the Klingon thing. And I'm like,
every one of them Klingons own
all
the
right,
house.
Cool. So what do you want for all this stuff? Because, well, I got like 3 complete, a Sky Striker at that time was like, I don't know, $40 complete. Right. With parachutes in there. So like 3 Sky Strikers and Cobra Fangs, which everybody's going crazy over. They were like a $10 vehicle unbroken. Right. And you give me, it was like, I don't know, give me $100 for everything. I'm like, okay, bet, whatever. And then that's how the friendship developed. I'm like, okay, whatever, And every time I'd go to this house, it was so fucking weird. He lived with his ex-girlfriend. Not his current girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, who would have other dudes over, right? They're all doing whatever. And the mom was there, and I'm here to buy G.I. Joe toys. I'm like,
Kevin, tell me how the life is.
Yeah. Are you leaving?
I am, man.
Dave's leaving us. You good to
Remember,
go?
Dave, remember, only you can prevent forest fires.
How's everything going with you, Kevin?
Hey, man.
Not terrible.
Mom good.
That's that.
Yeah, well, again,
Hanging in there, but not really.
Right, good.
Kind of, positive vibes.
That's all you can expect, right?
Exactly. It's all you can really do is just give her a reason to keep taking it for the time being.
She walking us?
George and I will be out.
No, she's been on that a lot.
She always watch us act a fool. She might enjoy it.
Yeah, I know she's got enough. She just says about a lot. So it's kind of hard for her to get to do much more than that. So I go there tomorrow and tell her, hey, look at this. Yeah.
That's the little thing that we saw.
I drank some butterscotch and
We're going to go to Berea tomorrow if you want to go.
I was thinking about it.
It's $2 before 7 for early bird feed.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know if you guys know that or not. It's $1 after.
I know.
We'll go with us. We'll pick you up on the way.
What time are you guys going?
6:37.
Okay.
We're probably going to get next door to the gun show afterwards.
Oh, gun shows this week?
Oh, I guess
made some money selling eggs.
What?
I went to Rogers. They had the Amish auction. I bought brown eggs for 60 cents a dozen.
And what's that got to do with the gun show?
I got the money to buy a gun because I sold some eggs from the Amish people that I brought from
Okay,
Youngstown.
my mistake. I'm
You know,
sorry.
you know.
God damn, I was really fucking confused.
I'm going to use my egg money.
Yeah, I was trying to catch. Were you going to catch up?
You didn't let me finish the story.
Okay, well, it was
I
really
sold it for
confusing.
$2 a dozen.
It was really convoluted.
$30 in eggs turns into what? If you triple your money, $90. I can buy some shells.
What kind are you looking for?
You guys are so far behind.
Yeah, we're far behind because we're
The
drunk,
comments are out of content. There is a delay.
and we don't care.
I'm out.
You leaving too?
But no.
No.
I'm hungry. Uber with the line.
Uber.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Is that an Ohio state license plate made into an ashtray?
Actually, it is.
That's a violation of state property, sir.
Well, you know, I paid for this, so I'll do what I want with it. That's how that
It
works.
still remains property of the state of Ohio.
Well, it does not remain property state of the Ohio because by law I paid for it. And then I took a pair of 10 snips that I bought at Home Depot, and I made 1 cut, 2 cut, 3 cut, 4 cut, and I made an ashtray.
It's a genuine Cuyahoga County license plate.
Yeah, well, it is. Do you want to buy it? I'll put it on eBay full of butts. These are vintage butts right now.
You know what I say when people talk to me about eBay prices? I have a thing I like to call the Cheeto effect. Okay?
Here's how that affects.
Go on
works.
eBay and look up Cheetos. Have you ever done it?
I have.
It'll blow
You
your
don't have
fucking
my
mind.
iPhone charger.
A penis-shaped Cheeto is going for $1,000.
No.
Yeah, which kind of?
So when you
iPhone
tell
do
me
you have?
about eBay prices, I tell you about Harambe and Cheetos. One sold for $50,000,
Fire
shaped like a gorilla. Come on,
I'll go
man.
grab you one.
There was a grilled cheese.
I
with
think I
some
have one.
Jesus on it.
From my
For
iPad from
$100,000.
work.
So don't tell me about eBay prices. I'll tell you about Cheetos.
Yeah.
But I saw it on eBay for I saw Cheetos going for 10 grand. Keep that shit to yourself.
Okay, well, I've always hooked you up.
With Cheetos? No,
No,
I've never
with-
got Cheetos from you.
Anything I ever sold you.
Oh yeah.
You? Is that not how it's supposed to be? Both you guys done the same thing with me.
That's how we met.
I don't care
$6 million man.
what it's worth. First time I met this dude, you sold me Oscar, $6 million man, couple of mission legs.
That rocket thing that comes.
Yeah, the rocket car that I gave to
Did you
Jerome
get the Bionic
Thomas.
Woman too? I had.
No,
the
I
car.
didn't. I went back next week. He didn't have any.
I sold it already. Yeah. That was a cool setup.
I bought a bunch of parts. 40, 50 bucks, whatever it was. The rocket car I had for a while sitting upstairs while the upstairs are in construction. And I know I gave it to Jerome Thomas.
Jerome.
Jerome's my dude.
Man.
Bob wanted to know where Rhonda was.
Ronda's at work, Bob.
Characters.
And Bob said
I
that
imagine,
his mom sold a piece of popcorn shaped like a Playboy bunny for $2,300 on eBay.
See?
Okay, Bob,
The
I want
Cheeto
to marry
effect.
your mama.
The Cheeto effect.
Mom's got some money.
Okay, could she buy me ammo and G.I. Joe toys?
Just buy more popcorn. Shit. So,
Yeah, let's take that $2,300 and invest it in popcorn.
I think I got 2 cases of popcorn microwave style at home. We can find some.
Start
Cheetos.
popping that shit.
Dude, remember my WGAR 99.5 had that whole thing with the dollar bill thing, where if you had a dollar bill in the coding, like actually that I have a dollar bill somewhere in there, the coding on here had 995 in that, and every day they would go on there and go on WGAR, the web.
You want to hear the craziest thing? I had a dude had bills that had the number 666 in them. He put 5 of them in a frame, sold it to me for $5. I got $40 for it. Some idiot gave me $40.
You want
$5
to,
bill.
speaking of 666, you want to hear something?
Because they were in a frame and they looked good.
How many friends I got right now?
666.
The number of the beast. So if anybody wants to friend me, I'm gonna have to delete somebody else. Because now I'm gonna keep that.
I might not have friend request you right away. I gotta keep
You can delete
We've
one
been
of
friends
mine.
for a while now, bro.
You can delete one of mine. I got 5.
Bob says it's fun.
You got 4 cushions.
Well, my
Oh,
work
Bob's
phone
phone
is
number?
6666, and people are like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's 408
666.
6666. My cell phone at work. And they're like, that's 4 6s, right? I'm like 66. 6'6". Yes,
I'd be
it's
like
4.
6.
The number of the beast.
Dude, listen. If you subtract 2 from 8 and add it to the 4, that's 2 more 6s.
This motherfucker's off the chain, bro. I'll go get you a charger in just a second, bud.
I'll charge your ass up. Rub it against your leg, get some static electricity going, boy.
Well, he's fucking with you there, fucking Warner.
Boom.
Uh-oh. It's Rhonda.
There it is, Bob. You were right. Coming. Somebody told
Hello.
me you assholes are in my yard.
Not here.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Buddy, get that dog off the grill.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they're being funny and they're
Butters
not gonna
doesn't
run
melt
off.
like butter. I swear to God.
I told them they didn't have to leave. I know. That's what I told them, that not to be scared of you.
In the corner.
Yeah, how was work?
I got a little guy.
No, Nikolai? Okay. Warner showed up. So did Kevin.
I'm looking for a pen.
He's looking for a pen, he says. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But yeah, we're sitting here, and Warner's here. Jay, John's here somewhere. Or he was, unless he left.
John ran.
I ran away.
But, yeah, we're here doing our thing. So, talking about toys and garbage and.
I'm gonna say this. It's gotten me a lot of flack.
Yeah, we're still on right now.
Other toy store owners are online crying all the time about the customers.
But yeah, we're gonna set up another camera next for our cookout thing.
The grill cam.
The grill cam, we're gonna call it. But yeah, we're having a good time. All right, love you. You okay, Warner?
I'm shaking.
Oh, let me go get you a charger.
Where does he cry? All he does is cry on people's neck, like, oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
Who are we talking about crying? Kevin, entertain everybody.
I'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Out from behind, buddy. It's me. It's like you were there, and all of a sudden I appeared. Hello, everybody else. What's up? Who's here? We got 6 people left. 6 people. Keep an eye on the chat, buddy. I'll be back in a minute. 2 people in the chat. One of us is on the show. That's right, Bob. Try to keep it going a little bit. But yeah, everybody. So yeah, I'm here. Give me something to talk about, or I'll just keep on blabbering about nothing. People driving by. Conversations from behind us. People hanging out.
I've been a little. If you ever noticed,
What should I talk about? America.
Kevin's like, well, I'm here, America.
It was one time in America. I did this thing. It was very very American. Feel very good about it. Yeah.
And you either have the one that you drive in sand that says,
I get a whole bunch of white people from the suburbs telling minority.
Yeah, everyone did leave me kind of there, just stage fright. Like, hello?
No.
What do I
Some of the
do?
people in there with their little
But anyway, Bob, since we're both here, we can kind of half-ass talk. I will be getting a hold of you once I'm organized. I am interested in doing some stuff, and obviously I know you're kind of busy, so I'll get with you soon, but I need to get my head out of my ass first before I bug you about stuff. But yeah,
And I know you can hear me.
once I get my little area cleaned up and some ideas there, I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it.
I say it to you, and you know that.
They
So, yeah.
cherry pick all the hot toys off all the guys in the groups, okay? You got 2,000, 3,000 people in the group, and you have
3 guys.
how many people a day?
Well, if you're in the
They're
group,
texting
you know.
you. Do you need this? Do you need this? Do you need
Hey,
this?
look at that guy over there. He's like, I'm here.
Exactly.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah, hello,
And
guys.
Are you Eminem with the hood on?
No, it's cold. Just cold. I ain't nobody. I don't know, Bob. That's kind of, I guess, my point is that since you do so much, I really kind of see what I want because it's kind of hard to conceptualize since my ADHD and everything. I just would want everything and anything at any point in time. So I'm building a Lego base. It's Robotech related, so I might try to think of something like that to kind of go with it. But something to think about right now. I'll take a picture later. I know somebody was talking about taking some pictures of the collections and putting it on the fan page. So I'll take a picture of my Robotech base and maybe we can get some ideas about what I could have or what we should do. So, but yeah. Other than that, I don't know. It'd be something Doctor Who related, just because I've been trying to do more Doctor Who stuff, and there's not a lot of Doctor Who things to do. So that might be something as well. To oh shoot, cookies! I'd be more than happy to have some. Today is brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
Hold on.
Talking about doing some stuff later. I gotta take a picture of some
Is
stuff.
that the right one? It's only I have an iPad for work. Everything I have is a Droid. So.
We just never could come to an agreement on anything.
Well, exactly. That's like
He lives in
Yeah, the backdrop might be a bad idea too, as well, for some of the situations that I have going on.
Yep, it's charging. Yeah, it's only cookies I have, guys. I went and looked. Sorry.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm talking about doing maybe backdrops for my situations like that.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, there's a lot of things that I could do. I just with my I gotta get kind of organized before I can think about what I want to do because I'm all over the place, man.
Burning good cookies. Either that or I'm drunk. Maybe both.
A little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit.
Right, I found a snooker kid, like in a pile of garbage. And like, I was like,
hey Chester, where you at, motherfucker? You trying to get this strap or what?
They're going to like 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow. Funny around him.
George was like, what are you going to do? Throw back in the...
Yeah, we leave early, dude.
I was like, yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Be done by...
$20. I was happy. Yeah.
I don't remember I had some carded football.
I'm about to call Chaz.
You're going to call Chaz? I'm here, man. What's up? That sounds good, Bob. So y'all get some time for me to give you some ideas of what we want to do.
Now they're working.
Hello?
Dave's like, oh.
Even the Star Trek Turtles were one of those ones that was like up somewhere. Somebody had a farm boat for like $20. Now they're worth like $40 each.
Chaz isn't answering.
Anybody with a Will Warriors base?
Please leave your message for 21623349330.
Really leave a message.
What you doing, brother? I thought you was gonna come over and try to get this belt from the fucking Buddy Maniacs. I mean, there's a bunch of us right here, right now, wanting to see you fucking put the beat down on me and fucking take this piece of shit strap up off me. Where you at, brother? I know you're in here watching. You ain't got a fucking job. You ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hope you have a good night. Bye.
Sleep well. Fuck off.
Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.
You taking off?
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
All right, Dave's leaving. We're going to keep carrying on. Rondo will be here in a few.
Yeah, I'm going to get out before Rhonda shows up.
No, we ain't got to.
Now your kid's toy group.
Yeah. Nah, she got mad because the last 2 weeks these guys left till she got home. Because you know they don't have to leave, right?
Just piss all over the driveway.
Well, he's used to it.
Everybody leaves and I smell pee. It's bullshit.
All I see is a wrestling belt and a Chewbacca. What the hell?
I'm going to start drinking another beer.
Hey, wait,
Chewbacca took over. I want the belt. It's fine.
Hey, come over here, brother. I'll run fucking wild on you like the Buddy Maniacs.
You know what's funny though too?
Buttholes.
The guys that were probably speaking Klingon, probably talking about stock options in Klingon, getting called nerds and shit.
One of who?
Your neighbor, Gay John.
What's that, Mike?
Is that his name? Mike?
No, his name.
John?
My name is Mike. Oh, sorry, that's my pouch. No one's interested in that.
Yeah. He's wanted me before, and he's wanted Kevin before.
Oh my gosh. Anyways,
hey,
where's that chip?
So far, we're all successful in just hanging out with Buddy instead.
Chip Dip, the Army, not the Navy.
America.
It's mine. It's mine. Don't touch it.
Mother, you need to take your fat ass in the house.
There's cookies.
I'm in fucking wrestling.
Oh, he's like, I already ate the cookies.
Somebody, you know, fucking
Cookie.
I had about a half a dozen.
I hear you, Bob. I think we're gonna go to Brea Flea Market in the morning, so we might be cutting it off here in a little bit to have some energy for that. But thank you very much again. I'll be talking to you soon. Bob's heading out. He's got to get up early. 250
I ain't gotta get up that early.
He's got to deliver 250 mugs.
What? Huh?
He's got to deliver 250 mugs.
Of what?
Mugs, whatever he did.
Mugs? What? Bob?
Yep.
Bob, why aren't you here?
I love how you just ate that and Chewbacca's like,
we're grown men.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of grown dudes eating sausage and having a good time.
In the middle of the night.
We're eating those sausage.
I've been eating my sausage.
And we're being on sausage.
And cutting some toy.
Where is John?
I got a purple sweater.
Is John coming back, or do you guys know? Yeah, you can have at it. I got plenty
I
of
said
shit.
he'll be there in the next 2 weeks.
Look,
Well, Bob, you've been promising that.
Check it out.
Now they have like
Tell me.
please make us sweaters. They're like, no.
Well, we make sweaters for that shop by Kiss Kiss shop.
Oh,
Yeah, next door there.
It's all right. I got him saved as Toeless John now. It used to be Fenwick John.
totally shot.
Well, the thing about it is, he stubbed his toe on his steps in front of his house.
Mm-hmm.
Thought he was going to get the fucking.
I
Go later.
like,
Later.
Somebody's phone's here.
Give later.
Yeah, there's one right here.
we can do better.
It was like an
Somewhere.
No, I washed them on his arms.
Man, the chocolate was good.
It's really hard on the house.
Yeah, I know. If I had to get two, if I had a big glass of milk.
You dunking them in there.
We're up.
All right.
How many people we got in here? Four? What four is still watching this nonsense?
They're out for 3 hours. It's midnight.
Hey, where's the sausage come from?
Mom.
I'm not using the facility real quick.
You gotta ask those leading questions.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. He's doing 150 mugs and 100 can coolers. It's a $2,200 order, so I figured I'd personally deliver it. Yeah, I imagine you for that.
Here you go. Thank you.
Where's my friend?
No, I'm back. I need to get better chairs. Other than that, we're all right. Is it cold? I'm drunk, so it don't matter. But yeah, it's a little cold. I was actually going to put on socks. I'm wearing flip-flops, guys, in case everybody don't know. Well, I'm a man.
Oh, they pay good money.
I do a state sale.
All right, that's your phone charging. I need a drink. I don't want coffee. I guess I'll have bourbon.
I want to let you know that freeway shit sucks.
What freeway? Where it's blocked off up here?
That's what took me so long.
No, it's
I got off on Lorraine, circle back down, come over.
We're gonna circle around. Well, Andy said he was watching, but he couldn't comment. Andy Roski. So where you at, Andy? You gonna put your finger on his ass? What? America. We're about to get some.
I didn't lick any choice at Harvey's house today.
We're about to get some guns out and start shooting beer cans in the backyard because it's America. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh, show's over, guys. Ron is here. Run.
No, it's not over.
Yeah.
Murder.
Oh, you made the start glasses, Bob?
That was a dog.
That was a dog.
Dog's like, fuck you. Yes. I love you, Mom, but fuck you. Did Bob make those hoodies for you guys?
Make what?
The hoodies that Ron is wearing?
No, he made the banner. What else do you make, Bob? You made the banner.
Do I know Bob?
Yeah, Bob Hutchinson. You never met him?
Oh, up and down in the river?
No, not down the river. He made a shirt. These coffee mugs. He made those. He's made a lot of stuff. Bob makes all kinds of stuff. If you want something made special that says Buddy's an asshole, Bob can make it. Blue Line Crafts, hit him up, Bob Hutchinson, and he'll hook you up.
You make t-shirts?
Yes, he does make t-shirts.
I need some more company shirts, man.
Okay, well, you want... Rhonda, you do me a favor? Grab a pack of cigarettes out of my bag. But, yeah, Bob can make all that stuff, actually. What else you make, Bob? You make tumblers. Somebody's cools are over here. Tumblers, cheese boards, coffee cups, t-shirts, mouse pads, your COVID vaccination cards.
What the hell is that?
Well, if you're getting that COVID vaccine, he can make your card for you.
I'm Jehovah's Witness.
Well, I don't think you can put that. Warner's here.
I'm not allowed to contaminate my
How you
body
doing?
with devil's lettuce.
How you doing?
How was work? You don't want to come? You trying to? You want to come over here and talk online?
I'll get in there, Mom.
Kevin's over there. You might want to corner him and give him an ink pen.
No, I didn't say that. I do not.
Printed products. What else you need, Ben? What else you need, Ben? I got Bob's number. I'll give it to you. Bob, is it cool to give you Ben your number?
T-shirts and hoodies.
He needs t-shirts and hoodies.
We had a lady in that I guess has dementia. We didn't know. And the house came. Like we had access to the cameras. I know how to look at them.
So if somebody gives you the vaccination number and the dates, you can make a card, Bob?
Yeah, my card is suck my balls.
Do what?
I said my card number is suck my balls.
I don't think they'll put that on. I mean, he'd probably put it on a card for you.
I didn't know that.
So if they give you the vaccination number and the dates, Bob, that you can make them like one of those aluminum business card side things to carry with them.
She's like, I'm done.
We try to look on
He needs
You can give me the papers if I give you the numbers? I will enlist. You don't need to put me in the train cars.
Oh my God.
Huh?
All right, I'll let them know, Bob. We got 5 people watching. We've been going on for 3 hours and 13 minutes. I think we've run our course. But yeah, I'll give Ben your number, and he wants shirts and what else? Sweatshirts?
Hoodies and long sleeve t-shirts is what I need.
Hoodies and long sleeve t-shirts, Bob.
I paid a buddy to do it for me, and he overlapped the enamel on my phone number because he added one number too many. He put 11 digits instead of 10.
I don't know if you just heard him, Bob, but
And I paid him full price because he was my buddy.
Yeah, Bob makes nice stuff, dude.
But I shouldn't have went with a friend.
Oh, that was your friend. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going to sign off, guys. It's been real. I would say it's been real fun, but it's been real.
It's been real and it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun.
Oh, Adam said it best. Adam, get your monkey ass over here. He keeps eating Chips Ahoy's.
He ate all the damn bacon.
He ate all the bacon too.
I ate a half.
I'm the fattest motherfucker here. Adam's like a Pac-Man machine over here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Fucking bacon and cookies.
All right. Bacon and cookies.
In the off-season.
You need your phone?
Yeah.
Smash it.
And a cigarette.
And a cigarette?
You know.
Well, I got cigarettes right here, Warner. We're going to sign off. We're a little fucked up. But, you know, it's been fun, and I hope you guys had fun. I mean, if you hate us, that's cool, too. And what are you flashing your titties? He's double tapping the Neo tap. Okay, Ben. Oh, look. It goes from blue. What is that, blue to dark blue?
It's actually purple.
Purple.
And wine. Purple and wine.
Purple. They both look blue to me, dude.
That's the alcohol talking to you.
No, I'm colorblind.
Charger again.
Try charging it again?
Yeah.
Is it apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at 12%.
Garbage.
You know, no stress whatsoever.
I'm a Droid guy. Mine, without being charged for a day and a half, is still at 73%. And I don't play on the phone much, but I keep it with me and on. So. But if you guys are offended, then you go fuck yourself. If you loved it, well, you can go fuck yourself again.
That's nice.
If you don't want to tune in next Saturday, go fuck yourself. I mean, it is what it is.
You want to have a sausage?
Yeah, I mean, and anybody that watches that's local, if you're not local and you show up, I guess I have to put you up for night, but, you know, free of charge, which is against my principles. But, you know, if you show up from somewhere else and you want to be on the Bat Cave and have food and, well, as you can see, we didn't talk about much of anything tonight, but we had a good time doing it.
Talk about the double D's on the freaking Baroness.
Yeah, well, I mean, this dude's all about the double D's on the Baroness.
Went from C's to D.
Okay, so he's comparing cup size, but it is what it is. You know, just come on over, man. I mean, hit me up on Facebook. I'll give you my phone number, whatever, and you can show up, and we'll have a good time, all right? Talk to you guys later.
Warren, are you a fucking machine?
He's a fucking machine. Go fuck yourself. See you Saturday.
Bob Martin.